Hello, everyone. Hello, and at time of recording, happy Halloween. If you're tuning in live and you're seeing us, we hope you love some of our costumes that you see before you today. So happy Halloween. This is a really big deal. We started the show earlier this year, and we're more than halfway done season 2, hitting Halloween, and we're going to end this season probably around the holidays in December. So this is really exciting that we get to share all these holidays with you, the cheerleaders in the chat. So let's just get right into it and say hello and meet all these other awesome, wonderful people. Let's start with Aubrey. Aubrey, please tell us who you are, who you're playing, what your pronouns are, and tell us about your Halloween costume.
Hello, I'm Aubrey. You find me everywhere on the internet at Mad Queen Cosplay, and I play Aurora, our recently turned vampire sorcerer. She's now adjusting to her new, more nocturnal life. We both use she, her pronouns, and I am Mothman.
I love it. Well, next up, let's say hi to Makai. Please tell us who you are, who you're playing, pronouns, and tell us about your costume.
What's Piggity Poppin', homies, friends, and anything in between? I am playing for you tonight, Gritta D. Stonebasin. Together, we collectively use they, he, she pronouns. Look, talk to us nice or don't talk to us at all. That's the general rule. Tonight, I have on a lovely little ensemble that you cannot see because I do not have enough space in my desk to show off the whole thing. But just trust me, I'm here as Velma, one Velma Dinkley, or as I like to call her, Velma D. Inkley.
D. Inkley, love it. Well, next up, let's say hi to Dusty. Dusty, please tell us who you are, who you're playing, what are the pronouns that you possess, and what's your costume?
Hello, I am Dusty. I use they, he pronouns, and I am playing Aldwin Sanchez, baker of breads, loser of time, and gainer of time. They also use they, he pronouns, and I am dressed as gay. That is all.
Yep.
That's code. I had no time to get anything. Anyways.
I love it. Well, next up, we got Aki. Please, Aki, tell us who are, who play, pronouns what, costume what?
Costume?
Aki, a she, her, they. Well, it's not they, but she, her, they ended up rhyming with a. Aki, pronouns she, her. I am playing Sarnai, Iltishma, pronouns he, they. And tonight, I'm fucking Howl from Howl's Moving Castle. This is a lot more gender than I thought it would be. So,
delicious.
I'm having a very good fucking time. And my time is delirious.
Hell,
isn't it always?
Yeah.
Yes, but I've been awake for a little too long.
Well, next up, we got Fee. Fee, please tell us who you are, who you're playing, what your pronouns, costume what.
You also are going to want to unmute yourself.
Yeah, you might want to unmute yourself.
Oh my god. Thanks.
There you go.
Hi. My name is Fee. I clearly don't understand what the mute button means. My pronouns are they, them. I'll be playing Hiro Kitsugame for you guys, who is a bard. I will leave it at that. He is a bard. He uses he, him pronouns, and I am in costume from Premiere, which is a Studio Trigger anime movie that you all should watch. And Space Gaze. That's it. Cheers.
Awesome.
If
Cheers
you ever wanted to see gay firefighters and gay pyromaniacs fall in love, yes.
Yes. And it's not baiting because technically they have merch and they're wedding rings. So
hell yeah. Okay, cool. Well, that just leaves little old me. Trying to get my neck in the right place. My name is PJ. I am the GM for Wayward Arcadium and Nat Swain Productions Official here on Twitch. My pronouns are he, him, and I'll be playing everything in between. But as you can tell from my costume, I'm Betty Ross. Now, we are going to be getting right into it. But first, before we do, let's do a little, what's I'm looking for? Sorry, someone just sent me a very unusual private message. Well, it wasn't private, it was to the group, but it made me laugh anyway. Let's go right into the recap. If you didn't watch last week's episode, a lot happened. Aurora's a vampire now, as well as the unique holder of a brand new sorcerer bloodline called the Star bloodline.
You all should just watch it, honestly. Like, I feel like saying Aurora is a vampire doesn't do it justice.
That
Like,
is
honestly,
yeah,
watch
truly
the episode.
the bite version. This is the spark notes.
Yeah, a lot happened after they vanquished Lord Dragovich trying to rise to godhood early. I wish I could give you the full things. Go to Spotify and listen to episode 11, or go to Nat 20 Prods on YouTube and watch the live Twitch that we have recorded there. So in the meantime, now you're here. Let's get ready. So for that, I'm going to need well, no, not yet. I believe someone wanted to drop off a little present to another character.
Yes.
And if that's the case, please take the scene.
So, Aurora has practiced making things. She takes a few days after all of this happens, and she crafts a cloak of feline rest. And puts it in a nice little box and with a nice little bow. And then with a nice little note saying she's sorry for what she did, even though she was, under mind control and things like that. But she still feels really bad about it. And probably because she kind of mostly moves around at night now. Or late at night, early in the morning, before the sun really is risen, she leaves it outside of Hero's door for them to find when they wake up.
Yes. Well, absolutely, Fee. As you get ready to wake up for school, Hiro does find this carefully hand-placed, handmade, and heartfelt apologetic gift at the front door to your dorm.
He looks at it a little skeptically at first, and opens the note where did Aurora sign it with her name?
Yes.
Okay. Hiro looks at the card and sees Aurora's name on it and looks at the cloak, and he's like, oh, I'm gonna milk this so much. And he closes the card, takes the cloak, and puts it in his bag. Like, I'm assuming he has like a duffel bag, like when they go to school, and goes about his day or 2 classes or listening for the morning announcement voice.
Okay. Yeah, well, it is about that time after all. Let's get that wonderful morning announcement song. Good morning, you freaking legends, you. Hello, it's me, of course, the voice of choice, taking you all the way to 11 and straight on to heaven. It's me, Cooney Marmer, saying hello. Have a great day. Y'all looking deadly out there. You're making heads turn, and quite frankly, you're breaking my heart. I'm probably going to die soon. Anyway, listen, let's get right into it. If you saw the teachers lining up in the auditorium, you probably had a very solid guess. Yes, it is field assignment day. So go ahead, go inside and choose your teacher of choice. You got Murinle Logurunun. You have, of course, everyone's favorite, Holy Fist. And let me check my notes. And for a limited time only, the chronomancy teacher, Amina Broskin, has showed up for today's field assignment. So go ahead and choose your teacher of choice and go ahead and get to work saving the world. Hey, listen, adventurer, if you fail, it's okay. You can still do 2 weeks of community service. But this will be the last field assignment. If you get a little tingle-tangle in your feet and your heart, you know the school year, well, it's almost over. It's been such a beautiful ride. I can't wait to see you all next time. And remember, we can't have a community without you and I in it. Why? Because teamwork, well, it makes the dream work. Everyone have a great time out there. Survive your field assignments and happy Halloween. Pretty Mummer, OUT, out.
Oh.
I have to admit, guys, I do not remember any of the teachers that he has listed.
I'm still a little concerned about that he's gonna die soon. Are we just gonna skip over
Right?
that?
No, okay. So like I was thinking that.
Was it
Really?
just like a Halloween
like-
joke?
I feel like that
I
happened,
hope not.
generally speaking. I mean,
Oh,
Like, I would prefer if it didn't. Just
oh,
saying.
they are the voice of choice, so
I mean, but were they our choice?
Yes.
Oh,
I like them.
oh, sorry. I voted for the shy girl that doesn't talk, so the morning announcements are shorter and I can sleep in. No, anyways,
No, I
I-
also didn't vote for them.
Babe. Babes.
I don't think there was a vote, but you know.
Exactly.
there
That's
wasn't-
why I would
what,
vote.
there was a paper. What did I fill out then?
Oh,
Is that? Oh no.
Yeah.
You pick things up and you eat them off the floor. Now you're filling in papers. I worry for you greatly.
Maybe you sold your soul.
It is a very real
Oh.
possibility.
I feel like none of you have like a stool to what is I am foreign. Anyways, field
Hmm.
assignment.
I never went to school.
You're in school right now. What do you mean?
Before last year.
Yeah, but like I feel like your mom like, knows things.
Oh, yeah, but she's not the one who raised me.
How did you have a nanny too?
What?
You
Did you have-
motherfuckers were allowed to have nannies? The fuck?
The fuck's a nanny?
Wow.
You had parents.
Okay,
Hey, you had a very loving grandfather. May his soul rest in wherever. Okay, bless him. Quite
Wow, this got
literally.
weird
You
real
had
fast.
such a very okay. You had that. Okay, this is not a fucking competition.
I'm just.
It wasn't,
We
but
just
then
woke
one of
up.
us made it one. Not
Yeah.
sure which
Childhood
was-
trauma. I choose you.
Uh,
So what?
Anyways,
what
I really
teacher are
don't-
we gonna pick?
I really
that's
do
an
not
excellent
want the
question.
time one. How unreliable.
I don't know. I feel like we should pick the time one, given as much as we do with the stuff as is.
uh,
I don't
Can
know
I
how much
ask-
that's a choice.
I think
No.
I've had enough of time, and usually time comes to us, so I rather
Yeah.
not pick
Yeah.
it.
So now's our chance to march up to Time's front door. Knock, knock, niggity knock, bitch. It's time for Gritter. And
okay,
company.
but like last time, I always learn things I don't want to every time I go to them. So like,
Yeah. Let's choose the alchemy professor.
Amarula is great. Like
I
I don't know
can-
how many of you.
Who
met.
was our other option?
I
Holy
wanted to ask
fist.
God.
Holy
Can
fist.
God please repeat our options? Whisper
Yes.
them into my ear sensually, please.
So as God, I think everyone brought it up, but I'll do it sensually. You have Holy Fist, you have Morinley, Logaronron, and Amina Broskin. Those are your three choices you got today.
And what do they teach?
Holy Fist teaches adventuring
Okay.
in the field. Morinley is the alchemy teacher, and Amina is the chronomancy instructor.
So I feel like, and this is just me, we should go with adventuring because that's where we have the most experience in, and we will most likely not run into a time traveling, blood sucking vampire that will haunt us in the next season. And with season, I obviously mean like
You
year
went there.
season.
Yeah,
Yes,
you know,
Yeah.
I get you.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we get it.
We saved that teacher last year though.
Yeah, we saved
would-
him.
It would kind of be a little fun to be like, oh look, it's almost the same time, same place.
Yeah, remember when all those succubi?
Remember last year? I remember last year. You know, sort of like a reoccurring bit for season,
Yeah.
perhaps a Halloween heist.
Yeah, last year when I was alive.
That's your
Oh,
fault.
time flies so fast, Aurora, doesn't
I
it?
was gonna say too soon, but it happened to you. You get to dictate that one.
Huh.
All
Don't
right,
worry,
so
Aurora.
There's weird
every
energy
time-
this morning.
We will revisit the
Truly,
time that you got
truly.
turned and then have a very weird party.
Yeah.
Does that mean you technically barely won now? You're like a couple weeks old. Does
Oh,
your
yeah.
age change now that
Do
you're
you have
dead?
two birthdays
I think
now?
I'm
Because
just-
I feel like that's kind of unfair.
I mean, it's
Do you have
either
a
a
death
birthday or
day?
a death day.
Ooh.
death.
I think I'm just forever the age I am.
Which was?
is no, I obviously knew, but Hero wanted to know.
Oh,
Mechanically,
Come on, what?
Mechanically, like would be early 20s, but Aurora's an elf, so that's like
Exactly. That's why
100.
we're asking.
And I never settled on the exact age. But I was like, she's an adult.
I do not think fucking anyone ever settled besides adult.
Yep.
That's settled.
You settled? How old is Greta?
Greta is 27.
Dope.
I really wish
I never
Greta
pictured
was-
that
how I
old
age.
for Sarnai. Wait a minute.
Greta was
So-
How do I
26 at
age,
the start of the
PJ?
series, and it's been a year.
PJ, how do I age?
Every year.
No, I mean
Age
decent
normally,
age. They, like,
normally.
Yeah,
kids nowadays age
normally.
normally.
Yeah.
You can just become you can just have you have the option of becoming old and growing old, you know?
Oh
Yeah.
gosh, Aldwin's technically middle-aged.
Oof.
Yeah. Oh
But halflings don't live that long, do they? They live like
no,
80,
they don't.
Daddy?
60, 40? Jeez. Well, either way, let's decide.
Oh my
um,
god, and you made me and you requested gray hair for Aldwin too. What a silver fox.
Ooh.
So let's figure out the teacher
Here's
that we want to have. We have Holy Fist, Marinlay, and Amina. Respectively the adventuring instructor and slash adventuring teacher, who you all gave a job to in season 1, Marinlay, the alchemist teacher, and Amina Broskin, the chronomancy teacher. Now, each teacher is going to be able to give you different things, and you won't know what they are until you get the teacher.
Right. I would love to drop in on old Holy Fisty, but I'm just saying.
Marinlay. I like Marinlay. Give me a chance to ask a couple of questions before we.
Right.
I mean,
Oh, I think
Oh.
I mean, I'm partial to Professor Murode.
Okay.
Yeah, she's always nice.
do we this is a question to PJ. Do we technically have to take the same classes? Not saying that we will all now differently decide, but like, do we have to take the same teacher for a field trip?
yes. Yeah, you
Yes.
were all taking the same instructor for your field assignment.
Never mind then.
I'm,
So we
I'm
couldn't split
partial
up.
to Holy Fist.
So it's on me to decide. See, now I
Yep.
find myself in a very favorable position. Who wants to
This
bribe
isn't
me?
doggy.
I mean,
And my
I'm just gonna throw
boyfriend
it out there,
support
Hero.
me.
I'm just gonna throw it out there, Hero. You may want to, and Alan's gonna look close. You may want to agree with your partners.
On second thought, I agree with my partners.
Ha, whipped.
We could. Aldwin's gonna look at her. I mean, I go to their
Yeah.
classroom all the time.
Yeah, I was just kind of like hoping that like maybe the alchemy professor could give me a good blood substitute.
Uh,
They do like. No, that's going to be a very weird conversation to have in the middle of this.
Yeah.
Anyways,
I was just kind of like hoping I could like pick their brain and while we're walking to wherever it is, but I can do that later.
Okay. So to confirm, you're going with Holy Fist, yes?
Yes.
Cool. All right. So as you walk up to good old Professor Holy Fist, he takes out the dossier and he starts telling you what your mission is. And it's funny because he reads it like someone who's done this a billion times. He's like, okay, there's a house, it's on a hill. Da, 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 da. Okay. And he looks to you all. All right, let me just save you all that nonsense and get right to what you're going to walk into. No other teacher here knows the bloody hell's going on, but this thing reads, smack in the face, you go into a haunted house. And I don't always mean like, ooh, spooky. Judging from everything that they says, this place is freaking Murder Cult City 101. In fact,
sorry, did
they
you
said there
what?
was a cult there for a while. The guards
There's a
went
what
in,
now?
routed the cult out, and now it's absolutely just a bloody nightmare.
Sounds like home.
That
Um,
sounds like a really good idea for somebody else to deal with. Because we said we were gonna do Marinlay, right, guys?
I think Marinlay is going to the same place.
Fuck.
So the haunted house is haunted by, and I hate saying the G word, ghosts.
Ghosts?
Oh,
Gays?
Goblets?
Goblets?
Goblets, ghosts, and gays? What? Welcome to Wayward Arcadium, everybody. Okay, so he tells you, yeah, they've got ghosts. I mean, they almost always have ghosts. You don't have to just yeah, the ghosts that are probably going to kill you are very bad. But if you activate the haunts and deal with their wrath, that will be much worse for you. Wait, hold on, what's this? He moves for the paper and he finds something, goes up. See, now this is something another teacher would have definitely overlooked because it rhymes. I think it was stupid. Hold on, let me read this for you. And then he gets up this little piece, like this blood dripping piece of like time-stained parchment, and it says, a youth lost and left to a curse. The parents uncaring left them in a hearse. Happy in lust they mocked their death, but the child came back to take their breath. Be careful of the Gyayo, the child. Beware what they take. You won't have life left to fix your mistake.
So you just kept that parchment of paper dripping the whole time. Where did you even pull that out of?
This plastic evidence bag. Listen,
Oh
you're
my
walking
God,
into
we have plastic?
yes.
It's magic.
Yes, it's called rune paper. It's great. We laminate all kinds of shit with it. Listen,
It's great for
Why do you
baking too.
laminate it
Yes.
with the blood?
so now they're going to tell you they're going to go to a spooky house that you have to investigate like a bunch of idiots. What you're walking into is a haunted mansion with a cursed
Child.
juggernaut probably like roaming through it. And yeah, ghosts, undead abominations. The cult was kicked out. There was for sure some cult shit they left behind. Guards never get on the first pass. And this guy.
Too.
So
Okay, but like Greta, hear me out. Greta, look at me. Babe, think about it this way. If we go into this house, I can find more ghosts. And that would make me really happy.
Would it really?
Listen, there are so many negative things about this goddamn house. I'm trying to stay positive. Yes.
Okay. Fine. Let's just do
The
it.
ghosts for your loot.
Guitar?
It's a shamisen.
Thank
Oh,
you.
see.
Greta. And he kisses her on the forehead. But yes, guys, this is like, this could be a good thing for me. And I really need this, after dying. And he looks very pointedly at Aurora and then back at the rest.
All
If you
right.
run into any cult shit, it's on you.
No,
I mean, we already
I am taking
did this.
responsibility.
I mean, I
for
think it's on the
ghosts and
school.
ghosts only.
Yeah.
I'll deal with the ghosts. I'll deal with the fucking ghosts. We run into cult shit. That's on you and on you because I'm scared.
It's okay. We'll
I'm not
we'll
too
fight
fond of cult shit.
and you're totally valid. We'll just kick their ass like we always do.
yeah. Besides, the cults, like I said, mostly gone at this point. The real thing you got to worry about is this rhyming nonsense, whatever the hell this thing is.
Rhyming
they
is
gone?
scary.
Are they ever really gone? Isn't that kind of
Sometimes.
the entire point of the cult? Just to sneak into the shadows and pop up right when you fucking least expect them and stab you in the back and pull you away from everything you love?
My dear. Deep
Yeah.
breaths.
Wow, that does feel better. Thank you.
Yes. Now, we can deal with the cults. Yes, we are quite aware you are not comfortable around them, but think of it this way: you've technically dealt with it with worse. If anything, this will just be a good refresher. Not a good refresher. This will just be a way to unrust your skills with dealing with these motherfuckers.
Also,
Why are you both just stop being right? Fuck.
also Greta,
No, I know. I'm just trying to help you because when you're in game mode, when you're fighting, you're a lot calmer. So think about this as game mode,
yes, everything that Sarah and I said, I super support. But also, can you do the breathing thing again? Your chest moved in very pleasurable ways.
normally I would indulge you, but fuck, you're just gonna have to settle for my ass right now, and I'm just gonna plunge my head into Saranai's titties.
I'm
So-
okay with this.
On that note, is there one last thing you need to prepare? If not, no time like the present to go to this, as Holy Fist put, this absolute freaking haunted house that you're walking into.
Make sure I have my anti-sunlight umbrella. Because I am still waiting on any word about, a magical amulet to protect me.
FPS 500 sunscreen.
I think it's hilarious that you can't, not even hilarious. Like, I understand why you can't like walk in the sun and anymore and stuff. You've just become, I hope you realize that every little bit of your third or fourth puberty, I have no idea what stage you're in right now, of it, to be honest. But you just get closer and closer to being a midnight girl. You're taking the star aesthetic a little too seriously, but that's okay because I can't cast anything with the light trait. So I'm taking shadow a little too seriously. You're taking star a little too seriously. Old one over there is taking time like way too seriously. and eventually, I think Grita will be dragon, like fire dragon, and Hero will. I'm not sure what Hero will be actually. That's one fucking hot wild card. So like, let's see what happens. Look
I
at
have
this
a-
possibilities.
I become a ghost. I have a little song. Aurora of stars. Na, 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 na. That's it. That came to me. I was like, that's
It's a good
nice.
start.
Yeah. What were you gonna say, Aubrey?
I don't remember.
Oh,
No.
We did shopping
Yes.
outside of the game. I assume that happened between that session and now.
absolutely. So that's basically
cool.
your prep. Unless there's anything
Yeah,
else you want to
We
prep
have
before you pop
whatever,
off.
because we're gonna go back in time after this, aren't we? To do whatever was at the end of last.
That's
last
right.
week.
Episode 14, when this is over, is going to be what episode 11 was going to be about. And like sometimes when you're doing a show, you just have to accept the fact that life is going to throw some curveballs at you.
Yeah.
Remember when we totally got out alive from that tournament? See,
Yeah,
look, if
that,
you
like,
can
death
handle
match,
that,
you know,
that
battle
weird
royale.
death metal tournament, we can handle a little bit.
I feel
of
like we should
cults.
all gaslight PJ into believing that we made it out alive.
Just for
I'm
that,
scared.
A week after the TPK. Oh yeah, we totally all survived.
Like,
just for
after we
that, I
all
want you all
die,
to
we're
save
just
two
like, hey,
character
we're-
sheets because you might be leveled up when you get out of this dungeon, but you're not going to have that level in the tournament. Oh,
Gotcha.
Why are you like this?
because I'm a GM.
I mean,
that
that's
stands for
fair.
yeah. I'm a GM. It
Gay
stands for a
master.
great masochist. Now that being said, let's move on to the field assignment. Holy Fist leads you all the way to this house on a hill. It's even though it does have like a nice traditional like 3-story kind of infrastructure, it has a very unusual triangle framework to it. Not square with a slope, like an actual freaking triangle. And Holy Fist just kind of points to it and says, "Remember, you got ghosts to deal with. You got this bloody cursed juggernaut running around there, the remnants of the cult, and and all the undead haunts are going to try and kill you. Be careful, keep your eye on a swivel, know your enemy, and try to solve these things as fast as you can. The more they tend to go on, the more they tend to bring you closer to absolute death and destruction. All right, Goss, be with you later."
Wait, what's your fucking bonus?
Oh, all this information.
God damn. Okay, I thought we were getting more information than usual.
Yep, because
Usually
I've
it's
done
like-
all this crap before, so I know exactly what the hell you're getting yourself into.
Yeah, usually it's
Oh,
just like,
so
oh,
wait, so
there's woods, there's a
This
thing in
cult
it. You can get
sticks
those in.
around for you
Yeah.
guys to do this every year?
I mean, have you not been in Galarian, mate? This place is a bloody pigsty full of catastrophes. Everywhere
Like
you
every
look,
6
there's
weeks.
yeah, like every 6 bloody weeks, there's another bloody what is it? Oh, demons invaded my vault. Oh, there's a cheeky little tournament and a fucking firebird's gonna kill everybody. Here's this quaint little school and you're gonna go to the moon. It's a bloody nuisance.
Every 6
It
weeks,
goes
there's a
in-
new world-ending event.
Pretty much, yeah. I think we pissed off the gods or the stone. I don't fucking know.
Can I
No, you may not.
stop?
Oh, please, Mr. GM, sir. Can I please, Mr. Summon Jason DeWoo? Because he is a ghost, and he maybe be able to sneak out the other ghosts, please, Mr. GM.
Before it was a no. Now it's a hell
stop.
no.
I'm gonna stop you there. You also have a thing from level 8. You can see them now.
That's right. The soul sight, right?
Yeah, you have
You
soul
can kind of
sight.
see
You don't-
ghosts.
Yeah, you're kind of every single step. You slowly become Danny fucking Phantom, just Asian, and I hope you realize that. You even have a nerd boyfriend who has a very no, I'm not gonna continue. Tucker's weird. But you also and the best way to put it is a hot goth GF.
Yeah.
I am hot.
I don't want to be fucking Tucker. Actually, can I be Valerie? Can I be
I
the
don't know. It's a
ghost?
metaphor.
You
I don't
cast
know.
it. You cast
Yeah,
it.
you're
Because I was like thinking of the trio, and I was like, no wait, I forgot the best fucking character, Valerie. I want to be the ghost hunter, the
Fair
actual
enough.
one.
Sure.
The actual one. But yeah, I wanted to some Jason Derulo to see if he can maybe
Okay.
sneak, sing something out. I don't know. That would
Yeah.
give us more information about.
What is your proficiency in performance? Are you trained, expert, or master?
I actually don't have my sheet up. Aki, do you have it in front of you right now?
I can get it in front of me right now.
That would be great. Mine is loading fairly slow.
Yep. You should be mastered. Master.
Master. Okay. Yeah, you can definitely use performance to summon the spirit of Jason of House Rulo to
Nice.
try and do something if you wish to. Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Hero will sit down and be like, knock knock. Who's there? It's and then he will leave it up to Jason of House Rulo.
Yeah. As you just leave it hanging, like it goes, Jason House Rulo. Hey, what's up? You call upon Jason.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, baby, what's up?
So, Mr. Jason, sir, we're about to go into this really cool house that has a lot of your buddies, and I was wondering, Bromania to Broseph, if you could like maybe see what we would be encountering.
Give me a performance check.
Romania to Bruce.
And you're asking Jason of House Rulo to tell you what's inside this mansion, right?
Well, not just to come back with like, oh my god, ghosts, but like if there's like a specific, I don't know, like a specific classification of ghosts or like a specifically malicious ghost where that one would be kind of thing. So like an echolocation.
Okay.
And it was a 29.
29. So he kind of turns around and kind of like starts stroking his very handsome face while looking at the house, kind of like licks and bites his lip and goes, yeah, so like, no doubt you got maybe like about 6 or 7 baddies, but you got 2 people who I know are going to be right up your alley.
Sweet. Thank you, Jason. And Hero will hold up a hand, forgetting that he will probably not get what he wants, but he will still do it.
He just looks at you and goes, nah, homie, and then goes right back to Shamison.
Every time. But it's okay. Now we know. So we have 6 ghosts that are for you guys and 2 ghosts that are for me. Who is happy about that?
Are the 2 ghosts for you the musical kind, the one that you need?
Yes.
Or you just really into things you don't want to tell us.
What? Aurora.
You became weird as a vampire. What the fuck?
What are you saying?
Huh?
The implication is that you want to fuck a ghost. Can we get this done?
I understand but how would it work? Because do they have a suction in the
Is that
interdimension
like
between
a ghost file?
Shut up. Stop.
Happy Halloween, everyone. Welcome to Wayward Arcadium.
Ghostfuckers Anonymous. Happy Halloween.
GFA.
Not sponsored, but you should go listen to Monster Fuckers Anonymous, the podcast.
Oh, that's
Ha, ha,
right.
ha, ha,
That's
ha. Very
right.
good friends.
What was that? What was that
Hmm.
show like? Ghost Hunter Files or whatever?
I mean, there's Ghost Files. It's,
Yeah,
I was directed
Ghost
with-
The
Files.
Ghost Files
On-
is the
yeah,
one on you
with the Watcher.
with the
Mm.
the Watcher. But I'm referencing a
Ooh,
podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuckers
For
Anonymous.
Monster Fuckers.
Yeah, like you did.
Anonymous. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, good
Hmm.
friends. They're
So,
good, really.
so you walk into the house. Oh wait, hold on. Fee is shaking their hand. Yes,
Okay, I have a question that is
Okay.
really, really important.
sure.
What does monster fucking entail? Because like would fucking is technically
Okay.
be monster
So we're
fucking.
going
No,
into
no,
the
no,
house
no, no,
now.
no. You
It's
can
like
find
he is
out.
Into the
humanoid.
house
Would
now.
that be
Tune-
monster fucking?
Tune
Listen
into
to the
Monster
show.
Fuckers Anonymous and find
okay.
out.
Before we enter, I would like to offer Greta my hand to hold. But I will warn you, dear, if we'll get sweaty and then we'll have to like change hands occasionally.
I appreciate you. But you're right. I need to be in the zone. So I need to focus.
And Hero walks up as Greta leaves and looks at Saranai and just offers his hand. He's like, "You can have mine if you want to."
Okay, but once again, if it gets sweaty, we're going to have to change hands like this. Like this. I realize you can't see my hands because of the way the camera is.
And Hero is just like, "Yes, because I have yet to have felt something. You know what? That's fine." And Hero takes Saranai's hand and squeezes it, and he's like, "This is totally not because I am technically terrified of everything that is inside that house. Not at all." And he starts walking.
Oh, don't worry. I am literally not scared of it. I cannot be.
So moving into the house, you find, ironically, a lot like Holy Fist's previous mansion that he lived in, though this is not his. He's right. There's definitely an odd triangular framework to this house. The lobby main foyer is triangular in shape, and you can see two hallways that kind of bank off at 45-degree, almost askewed angles. You can see that there is a sort of shallow ceiling, suggesting that there is a second floor that you could probably get to very easily. We have to find the right set of stairs. Now, as all house infrastructures here in Galarian, aka or Absalom, there is the usual kind of wraparound feature. Meaning where you are, your choices, unfortunately, are very limited. Left or right.
Do my elven, do my kitsune eyes spy anything? Given that I can see ghosts, do I see a whiff of something that could potentially make me, very unhappy?
You see, when you put like a black light up against blood, it has like a very specific glow in the dark light to it. You see that on the wall, but in big letters, you see the rhyme that Holy Fist read to you earlier. And if you needed that repeated, I could do that now.
No, that's it. Is it on the left one or on the right one, or just right before?
It's on like the left wall before you go anywhere.
Okay.
Could I actually get the rhyme in writing?
Yes, let me do it after the break because it's very hard to type with these gloves on. But
Yeah. Because if
Fair.
what do you call it? It's so much. Technically, we would be able to see it, and therefore, it's much easier for me to get into puzzle mode when I can see it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I
Okay,
got
cool.
this shit cracked. Let's go.
So
I
yeah.
feel like when Aki says like puzzle mode, it reminds me, I don't know if anybody watched this anime, but it's called Kuroko no Basket, and it's about
Yes, motherfucker. Yes.
yes, but it's like not realistic. Homeboys
Not
have
at all.
supernatural powers.
Oh,
anyway,
not at all. And everybody goes for the knees at some point. It's just
everybody
after,
goes to the
halfway through season 1, they're like, how badly can we end this high schooler's career?
Yes, that,
Easily.
and then also it's kind of like Skate, like Infinite, where like at some point this dude during a race just steps out of his like off his skateboard and just smacks somebody with it because
Yeah.
that's loud.
It's happening.
But in this case, it's like full
Yeah.
on, like
Are we
full
going
on,
left or
like,
right?
Yeah, that's a
My-
good question. Let's get back on
My-
track.
Yeah, are we going left or right?
I wanted no wait, I need to finish my thought. My thought was that
Okay.
when Aki says that they have to go into the zone, what I imagine is that they go into the zone like how people in Kuroko no Basket go into the zone. Okay, thank you so much. I'm done.
Okay. Cool,
Should
cool.
we, so left or right? You still didn't answer.
Yeah.
Should we split up
Right.
to get through here fast?
No.
Por qué?
Not the
We're
best
Sorry,
idea.
why?
We are in. No, I understood that. We are in a
Okay.
gravely haunted house.
Not only that, cults tend to
Yes.
put a lot of booby traps into their places, and especially if the cops, what are cops? Especially if the guards didn't catch everything the first time, there's a good chance that there's still a lot of shit just kind of left behind.
What if we outrun it? Oh, look, and no one's gonna like look. You notice now, Alwyn is wearing shoes, which is strange. But they're gonna like tap and it's like, look, I got these recently, and they're gonna tap and then they're gonna like pop up and they have Heelys now.
Yeah. Dusty, as Aldwin looks down at his feet, you suddenly see a thick, maybe about 1 to 3 inch thick layer of fog has just now entered the foyer. Just this rolling fog. And with that, I need you, Dusty, give me a perception check. Just Dusty.
28.
28. So fog comes rolling in, and off in the corner, you see this large, very broad, with like a powerful gut body in the corner, just staring at you. You can't quite get all the details out. It's almost like they're standing in darkness, standing in shadow itself. And as you're staring at them, you start hearing
Is that only Aldwin who hears it?
Well, it's like
But
I think
Is it
I think
only
the-
Aldwin who hears it?
everyone else. You see the fog rolling in.
Mhm.
Makai, you hear. 1 second. Okay. You hear the sound of what is unmistakably a carcass just being stabbed again and again by a knife. Just. Aki, you hear just this heavy rattle of chain as the engine can't quite catch. Aurora, you hear a voice simply go, next. Feet. You hear another haunting voice. Good.
I just got some wonderful advice, guys. I think
We're
we
going
should-
left, right? We're going left.
we're going out. I feel like the exit is so close. It is literally right over.
Actually, we
Father?
could we could in fact choose to just fail this assignment and do community
I
service.
don't want to do community service.
I feel like we could just fail, get a couple
That's usually
drinks.
during the day.
Yes, and you have a fucking umbrella.
That seems
Boo-hoo.
like a
That's
you
a lot of
problem.
work.
That seems specifically
I think regardless, we make a decision now.
Left. I
Or
vote
we're
left.
gonna get attacked. Either left or get out. I think we do left. I mean, look, we got this.
Oh,
Also, that
fine.
thing
Okay,
over there
we
sounds
do
like a
left. We
giant
do left.
purring cat.
We do
Okay.
left, and Hero pushes.
Everyone's gonna moonwalk on their skates backwards.
Okay.
Hero
Uh,
pushes Grid in front of him because he's like, okay, I know you need to be in the zone, but you can be in the zone in front of me because I'm totally not scared. And he then
Out of
grabs Star Knight's
zone.
arm and follows.
Okay. Speaking of Greta, you That sound of the knife just being stabbed again and again into a corpse, a heavy wet thud of the knife and the squelch of severed meat. You feel a horrible pain in your stomach, like a really bad indigestion to the point where it's a very sharp, sudden pain. You now have 7 persistent bleed damage that will last until you either make a recovery check or you leave the room, as stepping out of the shadows and into the mist, you see a massive figure. The very dead child, the warning, rhymed about. And in their hand is this massive bloody knife that you know is coated in the fiery blood from your very gut.
Say this manna wouldn't happen to rhyme with molten, Gaia.
I know you're making a reference, but I can't pick it out.
Also,
Perhaps something that happens annually, perhaps 4 times a month. Some would call it a one-shot.
Oh, I see what you're saying. No, it's not.
Okay, I was about to be like, I remember what happened. Fucked.
Quick question: Let
me double check. Perfect pause on my face. There we go. We're back. All right. Hey, what's up, everybody? Happy Halloween. Technical difficulties are definitely spooky. So just checking in with you all. Where did we last left off before we lost you? I know that Greta was cut and bleeding. Did you get 1 persistent bleed damage or 2 stacks of persistent bleed damage?
Yes, it was only the one, right, chat? It was only the one stack.
Don't you lie to me. Don't you lie to me.
Recording stopped.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Hold on.
Recording in progress.
There we go. We're back. Sorry. It's hard to move in this damn suit, and I accidentally did a thing. So, it's just one of those days.
Beautiful.
Okay. Anyway, so let's continue off from there. Talk about having a rough day. Greta is also having a rough day as this giant creature is just causing them to bleed. As Hiro turns to them and says the thing, Hiro.
Yes.
You look at this tall creature. They're wearing some sort of very plain, simple tunic covered in mud, dirt, stains, blood, the whole bit. And as you look at them, the world around you proceeds to get darker and darker. And you start to feel a horrible cold, a horrible chilling sensation. You almost see the head turn to you from the shoulder. So the one eye and the burlap sack is staring at you. And you can feel death's cold hand on your shoulders. You are now at Doom 1. If you get to Doom 4 or Doom 5, if you have Die Hard, you are just dead.
Close your eyes every now and then. What the fuck?
I am backing out of the room.
I block Hero from getting closer, and I start backing out of the room. And I am gonna.
Sorry, no. With Doom, can I still move? I'm not really sure, or is it just something that I'm aware of?
Yes, you die at a. It essentially is the best way to think of it. If you go down, you die at a 1 lower level.
Yeah.
So rather than dying 4, it's dying 3.
Yeah, it's basically
It's
a
just
counter that affects your dying condition.
Yeah, you're fine.
That's the
You
only
can
thing it
still
affects.
move, attack, run, do skill checks like normal. It's just,
If you go down,
Extra counter.
that's when it gets hairy.
Yeah.
Yep. If you're dying, it gets worse. And if you haven't died, but you still have multiple stacks of doom, you just freaking die. It's great. Now, that being said, happy Halloween, number 1. Number 2, I think I heard Aurora's leaving the room. I think, Britta, you said you're taking Hiro out of the room as well, both of you?
I didn't advance too far into the room. It was only like a step or two, like back to where we were. And I'm just stopping Hiro, like where I'm at. Because I heard him be like, "Hey, I'm about to fuck you hurt my partner dead hands." So I'm like, "Hey."
I genuinely believe
quickly.
that's how it is. Like he will like still squirm trying to get closer while Britta tries to like push him back.
Yeah, really fast, Aki.
Really quickly. So just based on what Holy Fist was saying, is this room like Did this room activate a haunt? Like, can I make a roll?
You can make a roll. Absolutely. Give me an occult check.
I was going to
Question,
ask
is
you
the
to please
audio
be
still
occult.
out for the stream or no?
No, I'm still hearing it.
Okay. Just because a friend of mine messaged me and was just like, I can't hear.
Tell them
you."
to refresh.
Yeah, they might have
They
to
may need to
refresh.
refresh.
Nat 20.
Nat 20. Okay.
Yeehaw.
Yeah. I thought
Um,
it was a 10, and then the 10 turned into a 20.
so
Nice.
you're trying to figure out if this is a haunt. Holy Fist did tell you this place is probably absolutely haunted, and the haunts can be worse than the people that start going to try and fight you here. But then he mentioned that kind of nursery rhyme, that horrible nursery rhyme. And you get the vibe that because most haunts have a trigger, activation, and a solution, right? This dude just showed the hell up.
Yeah.
You don't know
He didn't
why
do
yet,
anything.
but he just showed up and people are getting seriously effed up in different ways.
Okay. So technically, no solution yet. This motherfucker's just showing off.
And to confirm,
I'm asking with my nat 20s knowledge, like what would be a good guesstimate if my guesstimate is right, actually.
to jump off of that as well. They showed up in the room that we started in, right? So as we're going down the hallway, okay.
Yeah.
There's something to get spatially aware.
You did get a nat 20. Give me one direct question. I'll give you a direct answer.
Okay, well, no, now I can't be mean. You have to be very specific with what I'm allowed to ask you, because I will be mean, and I
Do it.
so-
Do it. It's
Be
Halloween.
mean. Be mean. It's Halloween. Be mean.
Yeah, I could be mean. What's the safest way to get to it?
To what? Out of curiosity, just for clarification.
The juggernaut that we're supposed to kill.
He seems to be physically standing there. It looks like the best way to get to him is just to walk right up to him. But, Hero did, and now he's got 1 foot closer to death.
Well, Hero walked, so I'm just gonna try and fling something at it. What I haven't used a cantrip in a while. 1 second. What do I have? I have telekinetic projectile. I'm just gonna throw something at it from within the room and see what happens.
Okay.
Ooh, this might be a good time to try that. No, I won't try it yet. Ooh. 25
25. To hit, correct?
to hit.
Yeah, it hits. Tell me what you're picking up and how you're throwing it.
I think so Sarnai is nothing if not analytical, and therefore this is a trial and error. And so Sarnai will literally just pick up something miscellaneous from the side. Like if this room has quite literally miscellaneous furnishings, a chair, a decently sized cabinet or desk, a book, something, right? And just whack, because I want to see, can we hit it? What happens if I hit it when we're ranged? Because I know what happens if we attempt to get closer, right? Doom.
Okay. So you pick something up, you throw it with your mind, and it hits him solidly in the chest. There's no doubt it made contact, but it hits him and then falls worthlessly in vain to the floor. He doesn't even budge from the impact. But at this point in time, you hear that as you lose 30 slashing damage as a chainsaw comes scraping across your thigh.
The fuck's a chainsaw?
Where the fuck did that chainsaw come from? Ow!
I'm at the door. I have it open. I'm just like, let's go.
You blink, and the tall juggernaut now has a chainsaw. He was across the room. Now he's right behind you, just cutting your leg. And Aurora is giving you a very good way out.
Vamonos, let's go.
Yeah, I assume we're leaving.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I've already been pulling Hero towards the fucking thingy thing.
So which direction are y'all heading, left or right?
I
believe
chose
left
left
was the-
because
Left.
nobody made a choice. I made a choice.
Okay. So you all run to the left, start running. That tall, imposing, terrifying man wearing the sack with the one eye. The farther you get away, the mist seems to dissipate. Like the farther away you get, the less of it there is until eventually, even his shadow dissipates and is gone. Now you're in a hallway which has a very unusual kind of scanted diagonal flooring to it, and a wall that breaks around at a sharp 45-degree angle. More triangles. As you go through this hallway, you see it's like a number of doors going all around. And if you're to go all the way to the very end, you see two doors, one in front of you and one to the right that's also just a little crooked that says to the attic.
This feels like some kind of timed trial. So I think as we go through this, the less likely we'll see Bozo. That was
The
good.
whole point
How did I
is
say
to fight
bozo?
it. The whole point is to fight him.
Did we?
We need to find the real one.
But it feels like
it's
we
not the
should
real
not.
one.
We should not
I think the
dawdle
attic.
too much in any one area. We should keep moving.
The haunts will fuck us up more. That I'm fairly certain that one was a haunt.
Yeah,
Because the
okay.
chainsaw came out of nowhere. The
I know,
fuck?
right?
Exactly. So I'm assuming I'm going to be under assumption that was a haunt and we dawdled. So no, I will not be going into the fucking attic because if you see, I'm taller than the bitch after us. So imagine if you put me in an attic.
Yeah. No.
It is not very
attic is probably
accessible
not a
for
good
me.
idea.
You'll be like that one
So-
famous hunter of House Medei.
How dare you
Um,
compare me to a white man?
So we have attic, and what are our other choices?
Sure.
Straight-
So
Straight ahead.
you have the attic, the door straight ahead, and the other doors around on this floor. There are three other doors in this hallway on this floor. As you're having this conversation, more smoke starts to fill. The mist begins to fill. Sarnai, you start to hear the sound of knife again stabbing the meat of a corpse, and you now have 11 persistent bleed damage. But Kai, to my knowledge, you have not made any checks yet, so you are still on the bleed train as well. You take another 7.
But I
If you
left
did,
the
I didn't hear it.
room. But I left the room.
How do
Nope,
I
that's
stop
fair.
the
No,
per-
that's fair. That's
The
fair.
mist is here.
The 7 is done. That's fair. The 7 is done.
Okay, so this is a new one. Ow, I'm still bleeding.
I
Not
feel
attic.
like we should start going and
Just fucking at this point pick a door.
Pick a
right?
door.
Straight
Pick a
ahead.
door. Straight ahead. Let's go.
Straight ahead. Okay. As you pick the door straight ahead, you go through it. You can almost see this massive hand come out of the shadows with a big bloody knife dripping with Sarnai's blood. It vanishes in the dark as you go through the door. The 11 persistent bleed damage is done at this point as you walk in. Now you're in this other room. You see an open window at the far end of the room with a gossamer curtain just dancing along the shallow wind that's coming from the outside. All around you, you see skeletons, maybe cult members, maybe adventurers, maybe family members. And as you enter, the door slams behind you. You can hear it lock.
hey, look, guys, it's Mario's family.
Oh, necromancy. Was that
Mm.
was that a good
What
impression?
the fuck is Moria?
The
I'm gonna give Dusty hero point for that impression. Now, as you start having this moment, you see kind of almost moving in through the window this very translucent, almost like purplish kind of smoke that starts to form into I guess the form, you could almost say it's a form of a woman. Man, hard to say. But as they enter the room, well, you get a weird vibe. Your mind begins to kind of wander a little bit, and you hear a horrible scream. Roll initiative.
Right.
Dang it, I was just about to try and heal my boyfriend.
I was also gonna try and heal myself through Lala, but I can do that again later, I guess.
I guess.
I say I guess because I could just die.
29.
29, 1 second. Okay, roller's got 29.
There you go.
There it is. Boom. Okay, that's okay. I have to do so many looking around. So here we go. Okay. 29, perfect. Oh, not good for me.
Have I ever told you how much I fucking love our battle music?
It's so
Very
good.
It is one of my favorites. Okay, next up, Dusty, what you got?
I rolled to destabilize my timeline, which means I roll a flat 11 check, which I made with a 14. So my initiative is 19 plus 13, which is 32.
Nice. All right, Fee, Hiro, what'd you get?
24.
E4. Aki, what you got for me?
18. I rolled low.
18. Okay, Makai, that leaves you. What you got?
32.
Got a D2. Makai, what's your dexterity modifier?
No, great. +0.
+0. Dusty, I think you got anything higher than that?
but when I get that positive, if I tied, I usually go first.
That's
By
good to
all
know.
means.
Skimmer dedication.
Okay, cool. All right. 1 second. All right. Who here is trained or expert in occult?
I'm a master in occult.
You're a master in occult. Cool. I'm going to give this to you right away. Aurora, you know what this is immediately, even if Aubrey does or doesn't. Aurora knows this immediately. This is an animated dream. This is a nasty, nasty creature. And good luck. Starting off with Dusty.
Okay, there's a smoky person in front of us and the door locked behind us, so I assume it's on. Okay, so first action, going to cast Winning Streak. So I'm hasted, quick end. If anyone gets nat 20, it's that spell that jumps around,
Nice.
which is one action. Second action, it would be safe to assume I had my weapon out. We're in a haunted ass house.
Yeah.
Second action, gonna use a focus spell to do runic impression to give my axe. Which ones could I add?
Ghost touch.
Flaming Frost, Ghost Touch. I could totally
Ghost
add
touch is good. It's probably our best option.
Yeah. And then I think casting that on the axe, and it's going to now like almost green smoke around it, looks kind of ephemeral. And then with their skates on, with my hastened action, I'm gonna zoom up to this thing and then swing the axe.
All right. Go ahead and roll to hit.
Ooh, that's a 17 on the dice, which is going to be a 34 to hit.
34 to hit. That's a dirty crit.
I think let me add ghost touch to my axe real quick.
I think it just means that none of your damage gets reduced. I don't think it does anything extra.
Yeah, it doesn't add a
Yeah,
bonus
I
D6,
just
but
wanna,
it makes it so
like-
you can actually do full damage to these bastards.
That's D10s. Are all my Ds?
While you're doing that, Aurora, more information you get off the dream. You could definitely get the vibe that one of their tactics is big on mind control. If that wasn't already an obvious.
It was a guess. Yeah.
I'm
Aurora,
glad to get that master
sudden
knowledge of more of it, yeah.
concern. Last time she dealt with mind control, didn't end well.
That's a good point. It did.
So that's 8 plus 5, which is 13, and then critted, so doubled. I don't think I have the specialization on this axe. No. Okay. Then that's my turn. That was my actions.
Okay. So how much was it? 26?
26 total.
26. Okay. Cool. Next up, we have Makai. Makai, what are you gonna do?
I am. Just had that spell up. Shoot. Okay, it's not what I'm gonna go ahead and cast. In the process, thank you. I'm gonna cast Forced Mercy. So if I could have them make me, what is it? A will save.
Okay. What is the DC again?
The DC, I believe, is where's my 23.
23. Okay. They got a 20. Make sure I'm getting my math right. Yeah. Okay. So they got a 24. So they didn't. They didn't critically succeed and they didn't fail, unfortunately.
Yeah. Well, then in that case, I'm just gonna go ahead and use my final, just attack.
Does it do anything if they like? Does it have an effect if they succeed? Like, does it have like a minor? Do they get like?
Nope. Critical success, unaffected success. Creature is affected for 1 round failure. Oh no. 1d4 for rounds. Critical failure. So yeah, no, they're affected.
Well, no, they made a success on it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you would use whatever the success it says for a success.
So for 1 round, yeah, I was
okay.
That. I thought that was critical success. But no, they are affected for 1 round.
Yep.
You soften the target's blows, ensuring that they avoid vital areas and causing no lasting harm. All physical damage dealt by the target to a living creature becomes non-lethal, and persistent bleed damage dealt by the target is reduced to 0. This effect does not incur the typical -2 circumstance penalty for non-lethal attacks with a lethal weapon or attack. Non-willing, pretty much they have to make a will save. But
okay, cool. So attacks are non-lethal. Any persistent damage is 0 that they deal. And if they want to do anything else beyond that, they have to make a will save on their turn. Okay, cool. So that being said, what's your last?
It only lasts for this 1 round. It's that they have to make a will save at the start of it, but they made it, so it's only going to last the 1 round. Okay,
cool. But you have 1 more action left. So what are you going to do with that last action?
I'm a stab a ghost.
All right, stab a ghost.
Right in that ghosty little face. I got an 20. I got a 36.
Yeah.
Hey!
Let's go.
Oh, now Grit is hasted.
Yeah. So now you get the special power ability that y'all with that ability, I swear to God.
I know this group. That's why I chose that spell.
So and since I crit, hell yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and heal myself because I might as well. The
holy room.
Holy room.
Yeah. So once you go ahead and roll the damage of the sword, of course, and double that afterwards and deal that bad boy out, and then we'll do the healing and we're all set.
Cool. It's just double his level, double this thing's level. So you go ahead and get that ready.
Okay.
And I'm had this with. Wait, no. All right, I got 24.
24 damage. Is that before or after doubling?
They have a critical button.
Okay, got it. So it's 24 damage?
Yeah.
Cool. All right.
Which actually.
All right.
This wasn't at my... Is this thing evil by chance?
Yes, very evil.
Cool. It did not roll my D6. Is that also double?
Yeah, the D6 is also doubled.
All right, give me 1 second. We're at 24.
Mhm.
28.
28 total, or 4 bonus?
It was additional 4. I
Got it.
rolled 2d6 and I got 2. Well,
Okay.
2 twice. So.
Great. You have one more action.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
was
the,
it
well, the spell was 2 and the strike was 1, correct?
Yeah, and then
And
you
then
have
it was-
hastened.
And that
It
wasn't
moved
it.
to them. Yeah, it moves to
Oh.
them.
Yeah.
That
Right.
is right. Second verse, same as the first. Stab
Swing,
with, stab
swing
with
with
the
minus
face.
5. Let's go.
All right, does a 23 hit?
23 will barely miss.
Dang it. I should have put my shield up. And how much do I heal for?
I sent you a private message with the amount.
Oh, cool. And I'm back up to full. Neato Dorito, and that's all 4 of my turns.
All right. Next up, we have. Let me see my brain doing math on the fly. I'll roll.
Strike. Essentially gives me like I can roll twice, take the better. And then I am going to cast Magnetic Acceleration.
Ooh.
I take this small crystal from my pouch on my hip, and with just like a toss, it just accelerates and is going to let's see if it's gonna hit or not. Cool. I rolled a 1 and a 19, so I'll take that 19.
Yes, please.
So it'll be a 35.
Okay, a 35 is going to be a dirty crit.
Mm-hmm. So it is takes 3d6 piercing and then 3d6 bludgeoning.
Ooh. Okay.
Aurora, your haste.
Yep. Man. It will be 32 damage.
That is very solid.
Hmm.
And it's 32 combined, right? Or you said it was
32 combined, yeah.
32 combined. Okay.
Bludgeoning and piercing.
Okay. Go. It's looking pretty badly beaten. You have one more action left?
Yeah. My last action is going to be, let's see. My last action will be turning to Hero and giving them guidance.
Ooh, +1 to hit and other things. All right. So from Aurora, we jump to Hiro.
Wait, Aurora crit, right?
Yeah, that was my last action.
That's right.
It
So
was
you're
one- it was-
hasted.
Yeah. Well, that was my extra one action because
Oh.
it was
Oh,
one
it
action
was-
to cast True Strike. two
Oh, okay,
actions
okay,
to
okay,
Cast Magnetic Acceleration.
You're right.
Gotcha.
One
gotcha.
action
I forgot about
guidance.
you, strike.
That's right. All right. So, Hiro, Fee, you are up. There's this horribly terrifying woman floating in front of you. What are you going to do?
Voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir? Anyways, I forgot. Sorry, we're not in one of Aurora's fan fictions. No, I think I will cast I will first cast Inspired Courage.
All right.
Then I will. How far is this thing away?
The room is a very simple 30 square foot room, or 30 foot room. She is easily, I'm going to say, 10 feet away from you.
Do I have to walk up to her to hit her, or can I just hit her? Like, would I have to move for, like, with an action?
Yeah. You have to move up to hit her, yeah.
Okay, so cast Inspire Courage, and then he walks up to this woman who has been, I don't know, tapping us here, and he will try to hit her.
Okay, go ahead and roll to hit.
Remember,
believe,
you give yourself also +1 to hit, and then +1 to your damage.
Yeah.
Does guidance stack with that?
I was actually going to ask
Oh, it's
you.
a status. It's a status bonus, so it will stack with because
Yes.
Inspire Courage is a circumstance.
Oh, is
Yes.
it? Okay, cool.
So you can pick one.
Hey, so sorry about that. It came and went like that. We have an amazing TD that saved us. And there's the audio. Hell yeah! Okay, so back to Hiro, who had given themselves Inspired Courage, walked right up to this ghost, right to its ghosty face, and I believe you're gonna roll to hit.
Yes, and that is a 33.
That is a dirty crit. I swear to God, y'all have just been killing it on these crits. So not only is this going to do double damage, but you're going to get the kind of baton pass spell everyone's been doing. So you're going to get a second action after this.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Are you swinging that guitar one-handed or two?
Oh, always two.
Always two. Okay, so I believe you can make that bad boy 2d8 plus strength modifier. And it's ghost damage. That's going to come in handy in a bit. And then double it.
Who is echoing?
Yeah, I'm hearing that too. That's weird.
Scoots.
We got it. It's all good.
It's 2d8 plus strength modifier, yes?
Mm-hmm.
And then doubling that?
Yep.
That is a 34.
Damn. Now, are you doubling the modifier or the full strength stat? Just the modifier, right? The plus?
Oh. The whatever the strength?
Yeah, so
modifier?
like if it's like a 10, it would be like a +0 or something?
Yeah. Okay. Oh,
Okay.
sorry. Then that is... Never mind. Then that is not as much as I thought. Then that's a 22.
Still solid. Okay.
It is still solid. I just did it the wrong counting.
All right. No, so you hit this, and as soon as this guitar or your shamisen starts to swing, you start seeing like Jason of House Rulo and Aguilar, and they're all just swirling around this guitar, and you hear this horribly loud bong as it makes solid contact with this ghost. It's looking super close to dead, my guy, and you have a free action because that kick-ass spell that Dusty cast at the top of the round. You want to roll again with a -4?
I do want to... You are so smart, PJ. I do want to roll again with a -4, actually.
I mean, also cast a spell. I'm just saying.
No. Hero, he already got such a good swing in. Might as well try another. Do I still have all the bonuses, or are they gone now?
I think guidance is used up, but Inspire Competence should still be, Courage should still be active.
Okay,
Yeah, so +1.
Yeah, so +1 to hit and +1 to damage.
That is a 29.
To hit?
Yeah.
That will hit, but not a crit.
All right. Well, you know. Okay. So we will be doing that. That is a 13.
13 damage.
Mhm.
Okay. Good. So a really good first round as you beat the hell out of this animated dream. 1 second here.
I love how we basically just played ping pong with it back and forth between us.
Let's see here. Okay.
Ow.
Aki, does a 34 crit you or hit you?
1 second, because my AC is a little weird because of how the thing works and how proficiencies low-key work.
I feel like it missed. I feel like it missed.
I also feel like it missed.
I have a very strong feeling, PJ, that one missed.
We'll have to
You
see.
said 34, right?
Let me give you the exact number. That is correct, 34.
34? I think that will crit me.
Okay.
Because I
so
think my
for-
AC is just 34. The 31st, sorry, 24. Fuck me.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
Perfect.
It was in between 24 and 25, but I'm pretty sure it's 24.
Okay. Dusty, does a 25 hit you?
5. What is this, child's play? Yeah, that hits.
Okay. But it doesn't crit, right?
No. That is my AC.
Okay. Perfect. So,
And
first
I
one.
use Glimpse of Redemption.
Yes. On only one of them, though. Which one do you want to use it on?
Do it to
I'm
the
gonna
person
use-
that's doomed.
I mean, wait, is Hero being affected? I only heard you and Sarna.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
all
I thought it
heroes.
was Hero.
Sorry, I'll do it in
Oh.
Solnari. Sorry.
Then yeah, I am gonna go with Sarnai because from what I remember, Sarnai has been hurt.
And there was a crit.
I took
yeah.
quite a fat bit of damage.
Yeah, they got.
Absolutely not going to waste a crit. They'll
You
probably
sure about
take
that?
your. I know, because I know you're going to be that sweet,
Sure?
sweet weight of guilt, and I'm looking forward to it. So it's so hard to roll in this. Here we go. That's cocked. Let's do that again. There we go. Okay. All right. 4, 6, 12. All right, Sarnai. No, I'm not factoring in the resistance, so this is for Makai to correct. But it looks like you are going to be taking 38 piercing damage. And I need a fortitude save from you.
How much of that am I resisting though?
You're resisting 10, so I was reading something.
C10. Okay, so that will be 28. That's good. Just really quickly, let me just subtract my health.
Go right ahead.
Oh wow. Okay, and then you said a fortitude save, right?
Mm-hmm.
What? I'm gonna use a hero point.
These two.
You want to.
Oh Jesus. So remember when I told you sometimes my dice want me to die?
Yeah.
I rolled even lower, not one.
Not one.
You know how hard it is to roll lower than a 2?
Gary.
Wait. Halfling luck
Sometimes.
gave it to you.
Hell yeah. Okay.
Oh,
Oh
God.
shit. Okay.
Can-
Okay.
Can you give
You.
halfling luck to other people?
Yes, because I have a feat for it.
Okay.
Ooh. Okay. That's not much better at all.
It's
What's the number?
One. The 3.
I rolled a 5, so 19.
So how much?
19.
19. Thank you.
19 because I rolled a 5. I rolled a 2, 1, 5. Because
Well, yeah. Yeah. Well,
Jesus.
So the good news is a 19 is not a critical fail.
That's amazing.
The bad news is you are drained 1.
Oh no.
oh,
As suddenly you feel this horrendous stabbing sensation in your kidney, just right in the back. and you hear a horrible chatter of bone and teeth clacking. You can give me a free perception check.
Oh no.
Doesn't help that
Aldwin.
they're now pointing at each other like, "Is that guy? No, he's that guy."
It was this guy. It was him.
Spider-Man
Heavy.
meme, skeletons.
Yeah. It could have been anyone, even the other skeleton. So let's see. That's going to be. Dicey, you're going to take 18 damage. As once again, you also feel a horrible stab sensation. Give me a perception check. Oh, I'm sorry. Give me a fortitude save first.
Okay. Don't like that. That is 30-30.
Dirty 30. That succeeds. You are not drained one. Go ahead and give me a perception check.
What's with my dice tonight? They want me to live, apparently. That's also a 30-30.
Also a dirty 30. Okay. Yeah, you have no idea what just attacked you. That being said, end of the round. Aki, what are you going to do?
I'm going to hold my lower stomach and quote one of my favorite fucking shows. Even though I didn't get hit here, it feels applicable. Would you please leave my testicles alone? As I use my first action to well, one actually, I have a free action. There is no devils here, right?
I'm sorry, what?
Are there any devils in the
Devils.
area? Devils or demons, technically, but nah,
Nah.
right? I'm assuming so. Yeah, I just gotta ask for the free shit. 2, I'm gonna spend one action to make Pocket Naga into Large Naga, and have her essentially engulf me. So I'm circled. So technically, they have Naga flanked. We both share the same hit points. It's still bad, but one of us can take it. More than the other.
All right.
Yeah.
cool.
And I'm gonna spend another action to. Sorry, I'm double checking my shit. I'm gonna have Naga attack once, actually. And she can make her damage positive. And we're just gonna whack a skeleton. Like
Okay.
whack-a-mole. Mhm.
All right, go ahead and hit a skelly. First of all, which one? Give me a flat D20.
Flat D20. Okay,
Mhm.
well I'm not taking this one because this is the one I rolled to hit. And I'm just telling you right now that's 19 on the die to hit. 3 as a flat roll though.
Okay, yeah, no, you absolutely smoked the flat roll to figure out which one that you were going to be hitting, and you can now go ahead and roll again to hit.
Sucks again. 19 on the die.
19 on the die. That's amazing. Yeah.
Well, I mean to hit, but like if I smoke the roll, that means I did not get the correct skelly. I have no idea if they're all alive.
Oh, I see. Okay, so I thought doesn't matter. Trust me, you'll hit the one that you need to hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Oh, okay. I misunderstood the reference.
It's a-okay.
Damn it! How did Cap beat me? Cap's the one's not supposed to know the fucking references.
Sucker.
Unless that's a boomer reference you just threw out there, Peach.
Ouch. Ouch. Boomer. Just because he was a
Nice.
boomer does not mean it's a boomer reference.
He was
I'm
like
referencing a
super
boomer. It's a
boomer.
different super boomer. That just hurts my feelings. That hurts my feelings. That's all I'm saying.
37 for
30.
Naga, because Inspired Courage is still up.
Yep. That'll absolutely crit. So go ahead and double that damage.
Hey, guess who's quickened?
Naga.
And it just keeps going.
Good. Sorry.
You just gotta give us things with higher ACs.
It's a dungeon. I don't want to throw you against a boss right away and be like, good luck, you. Go right ahead,
36.
36.
With everything like, I rolled on a critical thingy, so it's done. The math is done for you.
Okay, cool.
I'm sorry, 37 because Inspired Courage is up.
Okay. Sorry, it's hard with these gloves. Okay, so that was your last action or your second action?
Second action, but I got hasted, so now I have 2 more technically.
Okay.
Right. So I want Naga to hit again. There's another skeleton, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So we'll just have our secondary attack.
Okay, give me a flat D20 to see if you can find the right skeleton in a room full of skeletons.
Are we still dealing with this dream thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys can deal with it. I am
Yeah,
flanked. So yeah, 6.
I was just like, this thing hasn't gone yet.
Yep. 6 will not be able to get the right one. The attack will whiff, unfortunately.
Whiff? Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
And then I have
now,
one more.
oh, you have one more? Okay.
Yeah,
Go
please.
right ahead.
I'm going to give that action to Lala, and Lala will be able. She gets 2, I think, right? Because familiar, you give, right? She gets 2. Lala's already with me, so Lala is going to use her master ability and restore me for a bit. Let me see. Half my level. I'm level 7. Okay, it's not going to be much, but it's better than what I have right now. She can restore me for like 3d8. That's not a d8. There you go. 13. Okay, yeah, she restores me for 20.
Okay.
And then she'll use her other I don't want her to attack. So she's gonna use her other ability, Dark Eater, to eat shadows and gain her health back. And that's how we're gonna do this.
Love it.
I have
Nice.
a pocket healer.
All right, all right.
So pocket healer.
So Lala's going to heal herself. That's great. I now need everyone, all of you, to make a will save.
Is this does this include fear effects?
Let me double check. No, it does not.
Okay. That's just double checking because Inspire Courage gives +1s to fear effects.
Mm-hmm.
Here's another one. Does this involve mental damage?
Mental
I'm
damage?
so-
No.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Sleep effects?
Hell Knight's stacked with certain shit.
Is this a sleep effect?
Yes.
Okay, I get a +2 from being a changeling.
Yeehaw!
I'm gonna spend my hero point on that.
What are we
Do
rolling?
you-
Sorry.
Will
Will
save.
save.
Do I gotta roll for Naga and Lala as well?
No, I'm just gonna say you roll for you and them.
The pack.
I know.
Okay.
Yeah, I know that like some of them may have better saves than you, but just to make it easier for everyone.
I gotta.
Yeah, no, I'm fine with rolling for the pack. It's less dice for me, and I mean, I roll high usually.
Yeah.
Usually,
Usually.
Depends on the specific save.
I got a 21.
21. Okay. 21.
It's not
You
great.
rolled fucking low. Shit.
Yep. I rolled a 3 and then I rolled a 6.
Okay. So that's a
Strong.
21 for Aubrey. Dusty, what you got for me?
I did use one of my hero points, so I got 32.
32. Okay, good. 32. Aki, what'd you
31
get?
for the group.
31. Okay, and
Because
It's scorching
such
red.
such a clever joke. You should give Alden a hero point.
I mean, I did give him a hero point for the Professor Marrow impression. I don't know.
I mean, you could.
You
could
mean
just
for
give
the
him another one.
necromancy impression?
God damn it! Now you get the hero
Come on.
point. Now you get it.
Yeah.
It's not romancy, you know?
I'm gonna hold on to
Necromancy.
it because I didn't need it this time. Because I rolled an 18 on the dice, which is gonna be a
Ooh.
35 total.
Fuck them up.
That's a
Please
dirty
crit.
crit. Go ahead and
Thank
roll
you,
damage.
And I am quickened as it comes back to me.
Oh my god, this spell is broken. I love it.
It smells really fun, actually.
Mm.
If only Bach could roll like this, and it's not just me rolling like it, I would get it.
Okay.
And what are you talking about? I roll like this all the time in Bach.
You don't count. You don't count, you motherfucking redhead. You don't.
You don't count, you motherfucking redhead. What a weird dig.
It's a specific dig, okay? Aubrey knows where I'm coming from.
What a day. What a day.
Okay. So I'm gonna give you the slashing damage first,
Okay.
which is it's gonna be 13 times 2, so 26. And chromatic ray, I rolled a d4 to figure out the damage.
Mm-hmm.
I rolled a 3 on the d4, which is lightning.
I was gonna say.
That's
So-
what 50
Holy
damage. I
shit,
remember
That's
that.
100 damage.
So the just spinning, and then the rays just turns into bright gold as Alduin smacks, and a thundering boom. Maybe I crit. A thundering boom as I deal an additional 100 damage because of the crit.
Oh,
Okay.
Wow, I really, really like God of War Ragnarok. This was a teaser.
Atreus has his axe now.
Atreus as an X. Oh no, this is a teaser. If
Boy.
the fan theories are correct, this was too much. Alvin is Atreus. Oops.
So
boy.
you
What do you have there?
An axe.
you just no. So you take this axe back and you swing it hard. Tell me the tale. How about you take this creature, and after you kill it, I'll let you know. How do you kill it?
I think it's literally like you see the axe like again, like it's all this glowing rays, and it just says gold, glowing gold as Alduin swings, and there is just a lightning strike coming from the axe, and like this light envelops this creature, and then it's just like gone. It's just sizzling smoke.
Just poof as it sizzles and fades. Just I think because you deserve the feather in your cap. It was at 4 HP. You knocked it down to negative 117.
Oh,
I didn't need a spell strike, but I was concerned.
Didn't need to. No. That's fair. That's absolutely fair. And I just think you should know.
Yes,
like,
use
yeah,
all those spell slots.
yeah.
Grita's just gonna look over. Hey, maybe next time we'll lead with that.
Look, it and
I would look, but there's nothing left. There's nothing left to look at. Man.
and PJ, because this was a crit and an uber super crit. Do you
Yeah.
think the sound of striking lightning would be enough to wake people up?
I would. However, rules of the spell is written. When it's
Have
cast the
we ever
level
done
it's
things
cast.
as a rating?
When it's cast the level it's cast at, they cannot make perception checks to wake up.
There.
So-
What else is in this room?
Well, there is a sea of skeletons and 2 active ones trying to kill you.
I am going to spend another focus point to change. Oh, you know, I'm just gonna make this better. I'm gonna change the rune on the axe from Ghost Touch to Thundering.
All right, let's keep that energy going. Sure. And that's one action to do that?
That's one action, yes.
All right. Do you have any other actions left?
Yes, because I got quickened, because I crit.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay.
Let me just make sure I could actually do Thundering, because I can do Thundering, okay. And I'm just going to attack one more next to me.
Okay.
At
Make
the-
a flat D20.
Flat D20. 3.
3. Unfortunately, that's not going to be enough. Strike, and it's a nope, not the right skeleton.
Okay. Okay, that's my turn.
Okay. Makai, you're up.
Okay. Okay, Derry. Okay, Derry. Okay.
How do you do now?
All right, all. How big is this room?
It's a 30 foot total room. So
Never mind. I was gonna try and healing nuke these things out of existence, but I want a harder aura.
oh, that's right.
Yep.
But
This
would
is-
you know that?
I know you're a vampire, and I know that I know my shit.
This is true. Grita would know
Grita
this. They
is-
spend a lot of time with Frets of Marrow.
Yep.
Also, that was my plan when we fought him the last time. Get him close, let him drink my blood, healing nuke. But you didn't hear that from me. In that case, I'm gonna go ahead.
Well, now I'll say this. You can still cast the spell, but if you want to use it as a weapon, in this case, there will be a save made. And in that case, it's a very strong chance that Aurora could take limited to no damage of your spell. But the same goes for the undead.
I also have a penalty for being unconscious.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's.
Oh God, you're right.
Yeah, I have a
Yeah.
-4 to like all saves.
That's
Let's just say
right.
Fortitude is my worst save.
Yeah. Okay, never mind. Don't do that. Do not. You're gonna kill her. You're gonna absolutely kill her.
Yeah, I got 62 health. I don't got a lot of health.
In that case, let me just read this.
You just need to pick up that feat. That's what like selective channeling.
Sincerely, before you became a vampire, I chose between that one and the other one I chose between, and I ended
Yeah.
up choosing something different. And then you became a vampire. I was like, oh, God dang it! I'm gonna go ahead and wake up Saranai for my first
I'm awake. I'm awake. It's Hero and Aurora who are asleep.
Hero. I'm gonna wake up Hero as my first action. I'm gonna run over, power slide, pull him into my lap. Not now. Mwah.
Okay.
Wake up.
So you're doing this to Hero. You're waking up Hero with a kiss.
Yes.
Okay.
Think they
Unless
get to
there's
make a
something
save?
specific I need to do to wake them up.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Give me a performance check.
Plus advantage because I know these lips like the back of my own.
You know I'm here for love. Let's go for it. Yeah. With
Hell
a
yeah.
+2 because it's
Don't
You
need
know.
it. Natural 20. Let's go.
what? Okay.
Love
Okay.
wins.
Love does win in this
Power
case.
of love.
Hero, you are awoken by a true love's kiss. You wake up looking at Gritta. And with that is the end, I believe, of your turn, Gritta.
Was it a full 3 actions to wake them up?
Oh no, it would be a move action and interact actions. You have one more action left.
I don't have any 1 action spells. I'm just gonna slice the nearest. Are we looking for a specific skeleton?
Okay. Give me a d20. Flat d20 roll.
Wait, am I hastened now?
You critted, right?
Yeah.
They did crit. Yeah, that counts.
Ye bleeding hard, you lads. My flat d20 roll was a 13.
Flat d20 roll was a 13. Okay, so that means you can target the skeleton of your choice. Go ahead and roll to hit.
Here you are. Rolling attacks on Path Builder is quite. Oh man, I almost got a second natural 20. Flipped over to a 15 at the last second. 31.
31. 31 will hit, but not a crit. Wait. Yeah, no, that'll hit, not a crit.
I'll take it. Let's see how this one does, so I don't just waste my second action, or I guess 4th action. It's gonna take 15 damage.
15
Wait.
damage.
15. I'm gonna go ahead and assume skeletons are evil, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Cool. It's gonna take 16 damage.
Okay, 16 damage. All right, and with that, your turn is done. Hiro is awoken. You have slashed the skeleton. Next up on the list,
I have a 4th attack actually.
Oh, you. Okay, that's right. Thank you. Get the thing. Yeah.
I did the thing and I did it well. 29.
29 will hit.
Dorito. It's going to take 14 magical damage and then another 4 good damage. I don't know if that does anything for you, but figured I'd at least give it to you as it is.
Okay.
18 in total.
18 in total. Cool. Thank you. Okay. Next up, we have Aurora. Aurora, what do you do?
Be asleep on the ground.
Nope. I walked into that.
Yeah.
Okay. You're doing very good. You're having a wonderful dream. Next up,
Pebble, is that you?
it's too soon. Fee, you are awake and in the fight. You have the skeleton that your partner just hit, and the other one. What are you gonna do?
Will blink awake as he is. And he'll be like, almost like a regular Monday night, huh? Because Grida, as a thank you, and then he will get up and target the one that Grida hits.
Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna say because it was tagged, it's now very fresh in your mind. You can go ahead and do without the flat d20. So go ahead and roll to hit.
Oh, gee. That's a 28.
That will hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Nice. 14.
14 damage.
8.
Okay. Looking pretty solid. This creature's beyond bloodied. I believe you have 2 more actions left.
I do have 2 more actions left. Anything right past. Oh, 2 more actions?
Mm-hmm.
It's
Can I
one
use-
action to sustain Inspire Courage.
Yes, that's correct. If you want to sustain that buff, that'll be 1 action to keep that up.
Okay. Yeah, then we will do that. I will sustain it. And then with the last action, I will do. Rita, were you hit? You fine?
Oh, good.
Okay.
How about Saranai?
I think then with my last action, I will walk over to Saranai. Or try to. I don't know how far. Where are you?
Sarnai's very close. You can spend that turn
yeah,
walking them, no problem.
I'm probably somewhere in the middle of the room, and then big ol' Naga is around. So it's
Yeah.
like I'm in the middle of the middle.
Cool. Then I will walk up to the first middle, which is your beautiful Snakey, with my last action.
Okay. So strike it, you maintain the song, and you get closer to Sarnai. Next up on the list, we have. Okay. Leaping out of the sea of skeletons, you see 2 armed and armored skeletons leaping up and striking into Naga, or trying to. What I need to know is, does a 24 hit Naga?
No.
Okay, with that being said, does a 29 hit Naga?
Yes, does not
Okay.
crit.
Does not crit. Good to know. Okay, so that's going to be 1 strike, and I'm going to give them each 1 last strike. This will probably be the thing that sucks. Does a 31 hit Naga?
Yes, doesn't crit.
Does a 33 crit?
No.
Cool. So it's going to be 3 strikes.
Naga AC is so nice. But
Let's see. So that's going to be the first strike that lands on Naga is going to do 15 damage. Oh, I'm sorry, no, that's a lie. That's going to be doing 19 damage. And the other 2 that landed are going to be doing 14 damage And last but not least, 10 damage. And Naga needs to give me a fortitude save.
Yes, 1 second. Goodbye, healing. Guys, I'm very low.
Okay.
But like tank, the tank is low. You said fortitude. She has to do it. So, boo, 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 that's not hers. Where's her stats? There it is. There it is.
On
There
your
it is.
sheet.
There it is. She is. She's so thick, like for fortitude. She's so good for fortitude. That is cough. That's so cough. It fell. Maybe I'll just maybe I'll never be able to make a fortitude save when I played fucking Pathfinder. Maybe I'll never. I can't do it to throw up. I can't.
No,
I
you
can't
can't.
make saves. Only fortitude saves.
What is it?
So what's the number?
That should be, I believe, 21. Yeah, which sucks.
Okay, so since you are the tether to Naga, you're now at drained 2.
Holy shit.
While you're factoring that in, the skeletal creatures are done, and they are not hiding. They are exposed as they're trying to, like, jump on the snake and just stab it to death. Next up, let's see here. Now we have Aki. Aki, it's time for vengeance, I think.
Abso-fucking-lutely.
Bingo.
Here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. My conditions affect her technically because we're tethered. So I'm drained 2. She still takes penalties to that, which fucking sucks. We're gonna Draconic Frenzy though. Just so that way we can make like 3 strikes straight from the get-go. Okay. Where's her primary? Where is her primary? Okay. Inspire Courage is still up, so it cancels out one of the drains. Oh fuck! Drain affects AC too, right?
I don't believe so. I think it just affects
Drain,
HP.
Drain, I think affects everything.
It
Let me
affects
check.
everything. Yeah.
Yeah, it affects everything.
Drain.
It's essentially as you've lost 2 levels.
No, it only affects hit points.
It only affects hit
It
points?
takes a
Okay.
status penalty equal to your drain value and Constitution. Oh, so it affects Constitution-based checks such as Fortitude saves, but it only affects Constitution saves or Constitution-based checks and saves and your max HP. And
then I
current
would have
HP.
been 1 down from what I rolled before.
Yeah.
So 20. Yeah.
Still drain 2 at this point.
Still drain 2. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. It's still bad, but like can't be any worse. Does that mean? That means it doesn't affect to hit.
Nope, like I said, it's only con-based rolls and your maximum current HP.
That's maximum HP. Okay. Well, now I gotta factor that in later because I think that affects my other familiar.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll just do that math a bit later. Okay. Yeah. 35.
35 to hit.
2 hit.
That'll hit.
Does it crit?
Does not.
Ooh, we were close. I can fucking hit, that's for sure. I just can't make 42 saves. 32. Nope. 28
28 to hit.
to hit. I'm making
You'll
my
hit?
3 just making my 3 attacks and I'll
Yeah.
just keep hitting multiple like different skeletons and so like if one dies I go to the other.
Yeah.
That's how we'll just allocate it.
28 will definitely hit.
27?
27 will miss.
27 will miss. Okay. So I'll get 2 attacks in at the very least. First one will take that's the incorrect one. There you go. Yeah, 15. No?
Okay.
Yes, 15 points of damage. And then the other one will take 20.
20.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's 15, 20. I still have one more action. I'm gonna use that action to... So I had Lala shadow step somewhere. So she's kind of further away. Can we say that she's closer to Aurora?
Yeah, I can that. Yes. Words.
I will give her I'll use my action to give Lala action so Lala can wake Aurora up.
Okay. Go ahead and give me your choice of performance or athletics.
What does Lala have? It is the it's the same. It's the same. It's the same modifier. That's fun.
Beautiful.
Now, if you said acrobatics, that's where the master apparently is at, or stealth because she's such a good baby. Oh, what is this? This is a number. 22.
22.
22.
Aurora, you wake up.
Yeah.
You feel a little dog. You can feel you can smell like the dog breath and feel the little paws, and they smell like popcorn feet. Yeah.
And last action, she'll just blink back to me.
Okay. Top of the third round. Dusty, you're up.
So, everyone's awake now.
Mm-hmm.
There's just a bunch of skeletons.
You see that they're not hiding anymore. So you see 2 of them standing up. These seem to be the ones that have been doing all the damage.
Oh, okay. I'm thinking is like, how do I played a lot of Elden Ring, and I know in Elden Ring the skeletons have good jumps. I don't know if they have good jumps here.
Well, of course they don't. They have no tendons.
This is true. They have magic and necromancy. Can I get them in a cone without getting anyone else?
Yeah, I'll say you can figure out a way. Use one movement action to do that. Sure.
Okay, sure. I'll do that. I'll do a move, and then I'm going to need both of them to make a reflex save as I do crashing wave.
Okay. Reflex save it is. What's the DC?
23.
Okay, 23. Yeah, they both succeed. Well, okay, so one got the 23, and the other one got above that.
Okay. As long as it's not like a crit one, they're still going to take half. This is basically just the bigger version of hydraulic push. So, roll.
Yeah, and it's funny how that spell has been a murdering spell in this show's history.
I'm done with this spell.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the higher rolls I got for this. So 24, which half of they both take 12 damage.
Okay, both take 12 damage. Are they knocked back at all?
This one does not. It does extinguish any non-magical fires in the area, though.
Okay. nothing seems to be of the sort, or at least acting that way, as these two skeletons are washed and buffeted by the spell. So it's 1 action to move and 2 actions to cast the spell. I forgot who had the time spell. You have it, Makai? Okay.
I had the haste, yeah.
Okay. So next up, perfect timing, it's Makai.
Yeah, I just lose it. I was reading a spell, so I kind of was not paying attention.
So okay, the 2 skeletons that have been playing hide and seek, Pika Stab, they've been hit by a crashing wave.
That I got.
yeah.
Did I lose the haste is what I'm asking.
No, it will be till the end of your turn. If you don't crit, it does go away at this point.
Gotcha. So the one I have been fighting. Sorry, I'm gonna try and say that again. The one I have not been fighting.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna try and hit him with a bind undead.
Ooh, okay. Is that a save on my part or a roll on yours?
It is a save, but they clicked out of the spell. Here it is. With a word of necrotic power, you seize control of a target. It gains the minion trait. If you or an ally uses hostile. Okay, so wait. One mindless. It just automatically succeeds, but if they are undead.
They are mindless undead if it automatically succeeds, but it doesn't sound like these are mindless undead.
Yeah.
They're mindless undead whose level is no greater than. This is a 3rd level spell.
Okay. Yeah, that unfortunately will not be applicable in this case. Would you like to use a different spell?
Yeah, I'm gonna use my most powerful spell, Stab.
I love that spell. It never fails, even when it misses.
It's such a good one, right?
So good. Can you tell I main melees?
Melee, he's not in this scene.
No.
I missed him.
Does a 26 hit?
A 26 hit. A 26 will miss.
Yeah. Alright, second attack. Come on. It keeps rolling around the 20. It's teasing me at this point. It'll like roll onto it and then it'll roll off and I'm like, ugh. That one's also not gonna hit.
Okay.
Okay. 3rd attack? Or is this
That's
gonna
right.
be Lift City?
It'll be. You can still use it. You'll be at a -10, I believe, on this roll.
You know what? I still have the haste thing. Fuck these guys in particular. I'm gonna use Divine Wrath. I'm just gonna smoke them.
Okay. Yeah. I think you have enough actions for that. It's just 1 action, right?
It's 2 actions, but I'm hasted, so I have 2 more actions left.
Cool. Go right ahead. And is that a save or a roll to hit?
20-foot burst. It's Fortitude saving throw.
Okay, Fortitude saving throw it is. Ooh. Okay, what's the DC?
23.
23. They both fail.
Yeah! Failure. After this, they're gonna be sick and 1. Yeehaw. They survive.
Nice.
They get osteoporosis.
I got osteoporosis.
I pull out an unlabeled bottle and I shove it in their mouth and I break it, and that's when you see the label "Bone Hurt Juice."
Bone.
They're gonna take 25 damage.
Okay.
Sorry, 25 radiant damage.
25. Love it. 1 second.
Or sorry, good damage. I have to name the type.
Yeah. Cool. So, describe for me this spell as one of the 2 skeletons is killed.
I keep forgetting moving's in whole action in this one. Yeah, sorry. I realized I was supposed to do something else. Greta is, swish, miss, stab, miss. Eventually she's just like, come here. And with her shield arm, she's gonna reach out and grab its skull and erupt. ridiculous amounts of golden light through them.
Nice. The golden light just bursting. You can hear almost this pathetic scream and cry of pain as it dies. One last skeleton standing. Makai's turn is done. Next up, we have Aurora. I believe you're awake now and ready to quake now.
I am awake. I am going to, I guess, spend my first action to stand up.
Yeah, unfortunately.
First action to stand up, and then I am going to cast a. Let's go with level. We're just gonna cast a 2-action Scorching Ray at level 2.
Okay. Go ahead and roll to hit.
Yep. And and since there's only one left, it'll get both of the rays. And that is a 19 on the die plus 16 is 35.
That's
I'm angry.
I'm gonna
Really
make more
tired.
angry because that's not a dirty crit.
Not a dirty crit.
Not a
but
dirty crit. Oh, are you adding the +1 from the Inspire Courage?
I'm not, because I forgot about that. So it is
Wait,
36.
that was a thing.
36. God damn it, still won't be a dirty
Dirty
crit,
crit,
but still
but-
gonna hit.
Mhm. Still 46 of damage.
Oof.
Not gonna lie, I completely forgot about the
I just
Inspire
remembered.
Courage.
I was like, oh, would they be close enough? No. Oh, that's right.
Still no, dang.
And it'll be 21 fire damage.
Okay.
Spicy.
I love that. Not looking good. Not looking good at all. You put a big hurt on it. I believe that's all 3 of your actions.
Yep.
Okay. Next up, Fee. What do you got for me?
Well, what do you got for me? Where's the skeleton that's almost...
So the skeleton that's almost dead is right in the middle of the room, right near Sarnai's big snake, right near Gritta, right. The whole company is right near this guy. Oh no,
Alright,
I'm sorry. Yeah, no, he hasn't moved. He's right in the middle.
Okay, well, I was next to Sarna anyways. So with 1, I will cast Lay on Hands.
Okay.
On Sarnai or Naga. Well, you share. Well, Sarnai. I suppose.
We share a pool, like, so you could literally, like, let's say we were ever separated and you can only get to Naga first. You can heal Naga, I heal too. So
Alright,
yeah.
So I guess Naga is closer to me since she is wrapped around you. So Naga.
Okay. Now, Lay on Hands, I believe, does static healing. Let me find that for you, unless you already have it ready.
I do not.
Okay. So, you're going to be healing for 24 HP, and that should be a +2 status bonus to AC on Naga for 1 round.
Fucking God.
Let's hope it can go.
Fucking God. Sorry, you said 24?
Mm-hmm.
Thank God.
Okay, so Lay on Hands. I will continue to keep up Inspired Courage just in case. And then with my last action, I can only do Lay on Hands once, right?
No, I believe you can use it as many times as you have focus points. But if you only have 1 focus point, then that's all you can do it for. No, yeah, you should have more than that. You're a bard.
You should have more focus points, and luckily for you, none of your Inspire Courage does not require focus points. So you should be full. You have
Can say 2.
Right?
2 focus points, yeah.
Perfect. So I will do Lay on Hands again on Naga.
All right, another 24 HP to Naga.
48 and potent.
All right. With that, Fee is done.
Gonna be a little pocket healer for my boy.
Yes, please. Okay, it's I have a lot of health, and they took me down to 20.
Oh.
I have over 100 health.
Right?
Okay, so does a 34 hit Naga?
It 34. Yes, not a crit.
Not a crit. Okay.
I am right there. At this
Naga's-
point, I'm getting
Naga is
offended.
the
Hit me.
She's the biggest target.
I
She's
mean,
literally
if these are the only things left, I'll go ahead and Glimpse of Redemption this.
Okay, great. Go right ahead. So that's a Glimpse of Redemption. They are going to.
Their arms fall off. They can't attack. Sorry.
They are going to not let the attack go through and instead not take the enfeebled penalty or stupefied or both. So with that, they kind of like get that woof. They pull back the knife at the last second. They stop. They turn. Because, like you said, Fee, you're right there. They're going to attack Hiro.
Can I attack of opportunity this? I'm a
With-
large. Naga is a large creature.
With
I mean,
not yet
unless they're
Naga.
moving.
Well, yeah, they wouldn't. They're turning their attention, but they're not physically leaving their space. So I'm going to say no. Stupid bugs in the way. Hiro, there's a 27 hit.
I believe so, but not crit.
Okay. So you're going to be taking 11 damage, and I need you to make a fortitude save.
Fortitude. Where the fuck is it? Sorry.
It's
There,
okay.
I found it. That is a 25.
25 succeeds on the dot. You do not get drained 1. And with that, it's the end of their turn, which means next up is Aki. Aki, what are you going to do?
We're gonna fight it. With Naga again. So let's do one attack and see what happens. 30. Dirty 30.
Dirty 30 will hit.
And we're making it positive damage, I guess, if that matters at all. 15 points of damage. 16 points of damage.
16 points of damage. Okay.
It's just this one skelly that's left, right?
Yep, just the one skelly belly.
And he's still up?
Yes, he is.
Okay, then we're gonna tandem strike. So tandem strike? Not tandem strike. We're just gonna swap, so it's my turn.
Okay.
And I will telekinetic projectile it.
Right,
I don't
roll
want to
to hit.
waste spell slots on it. so one skeleton. I think I can get it.
Yeah.
At 20.
Let's go.
If I don't
think
get it
you
this
will-
time, I'll get it again.
Yep, and you got the haste, I believe now,
I
so
do have
that's
the
good.
haste.
That disappeared at the end of my guy's turn.
Oh, boo. Well, it had a really good run, so I'm not
Yeah.
too mad.
We
Alright.
really milk that thing when you think about
really
it.
do.
Yeah. So yeah, go ahead, roll the damage, double it. Let me know the number.
40.
Word. But I'm guessing with the double, right?
Yeah, because with the double.
Okay. So this creature is beyond bloodied and not looking good at all. Do you have one more attack action in, or is that all your turns? Because it's 2 actions for the
Does he
thing,
look
right?
bloody? He's a skeleton.
It's a phrase. It's a turn of phrase.
No, that would be it. Yeah. Naga
Okay.
went once, I went 3 actions total. Yeah.
Okay. Top of the 4th round. I think this is the longest fight since the boss fight of season 1.
Yep.
Dusty, can you bring it home? This guy's looking pretty close to dead.
Just
Again.
bonk.
Yeah,
If you
I'll
spell
win.
strike this
Okay,
one,
okay.
we
No,
make
I-
fun of you.
I can't because I need to recharge it because I haven't done that yet. But I'm just
Big
I'll just
present.
turn around and just like, why the hell is this thing still up? It's just a fucking thing of bones.
It's some really strong bones. Perhaps
Right?
it's related to
Someone's
marrow.
Too much calcium in this system.
Someone's been drinking.
Anyways, I think I'm going to hit with a number that sounds about like 35% times 100. I don't know, 35.
35.
I was trying to say that in characters, like, doesn't make sense.
35 slices of pizza.
That is too much pizza. That is going to be. There's too many slices. That is going to be a hit, not a crit.
Are they
unless
fast-footed?
actually, you know what? Yeah, I was just doing the math in my head. At this point, everyone is surrounding this guy. He's flat-footed. That's a dirty quit.
With the +1, that's a 36.
A dirty quit. That's a
dirty
dirty
quit.
crit.
A dirty quit.
Yeah. Send him packing.
This is thunderous as well, so for some reason they survive. They're gonna have to make a fortitude save to not be deafened, but I don't think they're gonna make it that far.
Does it have ears?
Does it have ears? Let me see. There's no artwork of the creature, so I'm gonna say no.
They're a skeleton. They don't have ears, but they have ear canals. Anyways, that's 30 total damage.
30 total damage.
Wait, I forgot D6.
Okay.
Also, don't forget the +1 from Inspired Courage if you haven't done it.
Oh shit, that's right. So
I have not been
32
adding that.
plus 4 more.
Okay.
36?
Sonic damage.
Okay. So, tell me the tale of how you killed this skeleton for good.
I think this one, as again, there is going to be the loud boom, and I think this one, Aldwin's like axe connects. It gets into like the spine of this thing, and it's kind of like delayed, like it's anticlimactic, and then there's just a loud, like thundering boom, and enough where the skeleton, like, it is also just evaporates, but it just turns to like dust.
Bone powder.
Yeah, and you can even see like a little area of around the creature, a sphere, where all the other skeletons are knocked away and turned to dust. And with that, the fight is finally over. You have survived, and from what you can tell right now, despite the one really creepy open window, this room looks safe.
Oh shit.
Okay, give me a bit. And
A breather, right?
yeah, if you got hit, come here. Or
I
I
go
don't
into
want
the
to.
furthest corner.
Yeah, I was about to say.
How big is this room?
So completely 30-foot room.
Let's go
There's
to
nowhere
opposite
I can
corners.
go.
No, opposite
It's-
corners.
Yeah, you go to opposite corners. Yeah, you go over there, I go over here.
I was literally about to say, Aurora, I don't want to sound like a cunt when I say this, but go stand in the corner, please.
But nobody puts baby in the corner.
Nah,
While
it's right
this
there.
while this happens, by the way, while this healing happens, because I need healing, I'm gonna send Lala to the corner so she can eat some shadows and heal as
I
well.
will just
And that
sit
will
there.
take 10 minutes. So that
Okay.
means all us bitches can technically refocus. At least one focus point.
Mm-hmm.
I like the image of Aurora and Lala in the corner. Aurora just sitting there, and Lala's just like chomping at the wall, just the shadows.
Not
They
even
get
that.
scritches.
I was picturing Lala slurping the shadow up like spaghetti.
Like Lady and the Tramp, but instead of noodles, it's shadow.
Exactly,
to-
exactly.
I like to think that Lala is just like, oh, nobody's looking. All right. Pulls out a straw, gets up on 2 legs. Like, delicious.
Lala has been pampered. She would pull out like a fork and a knife and a bib and be like, quality. The seasoning
Delicious.
of haunted. Yes. What is that? Parental abuse? Oh, I eat that shit every
Mwah.
day.
Wow.
My
So-
favorite, actually.
So, Makai, what was the rule for the healing?
Guys, I'm doing it now.
You're doing it.
It was too funny. Shit. For one, who else needs healing? If it's just one person, then keep
I
this.
mean, yeah, all
Alright,
need
cool.
some too.
We're all gonna take a collective.
Hero took 11 points of
35.
damage at the very end, right?
Yeah, but it's
Yeah,
like
so Yeah.
Healing nuke inbound, 35 points of damage or healing.
Nice.
Unless you're Aurora, then damage.
Ah.
Aurora comes out with a nice tan. She just barely escaped it.
I'll say, Aurora, if you want to make a medicine check to heal yourself.
I took no damage.
Oh, never mind. You're good. What the hell am I thinking?
They're just sleepy.
I just slept. That's all.
You want to
that
make a
happened to me.
medicine check on my child?
I can make a medicine check on Lala.
On your sweet baby.
Oh, my sweet baby.
I still have medicine, and I'll just do the basic DC 15.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a 20.
Okay. Yeah, definitely a success. So that's what, 2d8, 1d8,
2d8.
2d8.
I know this very well because I play a medic in a game and have been since May. Lala will heal 11.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I think that will push her up to full. She does not have a lot in the health department.
That's
and
familiars for you.
Yeah, we just swap it all. Like she's got tough, so she's tough. But like other than that, she really is just my sweet little pocket healer.
All right. So you start to get some healing on, spend some time. I mean, looks like you're not going to be saving the day inside this creepy room. Question is, what do you do?
All right. Everyone's
There's only the one door.
There was a door to the attic, but there was about 2 or 3 other doors in this hallway. But
we're back in the hallway?
Well, no, you're back in the room.
Okay.
So I'm letting you know everything that was available.
Okay.
Is there anything leading out of this room, or is it just the one door?
Just the one door back into the hallway.
Yeah.
Okay.
I vote window.
I'm sorry, that ghost rang my bell a little bit. Could you say that again, babe?
I said I vote for the window.
Good. Sorry.
The window's not an option.
What? How is it not an option? We're all sturdy enough. We could just fling ourselves out and like take an L and do community service.
No.
Aurora, you have an umbrella.
Hero, I'm gonna say that the window is not an option one more time. I'm just gonna hope that we leave it at that.
Mm-hmm. Much as I hate to mention it, we should probably check out the attic. It's the only door that seems to be. But did that one have like a sign that said attic?
Did have a sign.
It did.
Attic.
Okay.
Could
Then we
you-
should probably take a look at that because it's the only sign we have seen.
Always the attic. It's always the damn attic.
It's either that or the basement.
Okay, well,
Can
one
you-
of you fuckers have to go in first to even see if I can relatively stand, because if not, I'm literally a sitting duck.
I
The
can.
duck-
I say this as I shrink Naga again, because there's no fucking way I'm having her giant moving around in this house. We'll
I
get
can
hit in
go
every
first.
single room at the same time.
I can go first since Hero can also see ghosts to see if there's anything up there.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I was gonna
Um,
say, like, I'm probably the shortest, yeah.
But I will go invisible before I do that.
Okay.
Be on the lookout for you. Where did you go? What the
So you sneak out of the room that they're in and you go to the door labeled attic. You open it up and there you see a very small room, essentially. I'd say maybe like a 5x5 room. And there is a twisting staircase going at least 1 or 2 stories straight up. But while you're doing that,
Excuse me.
But while you're
sorry,
You
there was a
look
loud
up to
door
where an
slam. I
attic
was
would
like,
you looked up to where an attic would have been. That wasn't. I hate Halloween.
So you look at the staircase, and just then you can't help but see out of the corner of your eye this little small drawer. Give me a perception check.
A little treasure for me.
yeah, probably you have 2 lurking
Little
around
treasure
here.
for my sweet child.
Oh, my sweet baby. What am I doing? Sorry.
Perception check.
Perception.
Perception. Mais oui. That is a 28.
A 28. Okay, this is good. This is good. you go to the small drawer. You start hearing this dunk, 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 dunk. And as you pull open the drawer, you see what appears to be a small wooden box with a latch that's thumping, trying to open up. And written on it. Give me a performance check.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Performance.
There was 2. You keep trying to leave, but you have 2 people waiting in here for you.
36.
Look, now you're hasted.
You recognize a very eclectic and clandestine symbol. A couple of notes that are just hidden perfectly into a few words. If you didn't know what you're looking for, you wouldn't know that this is a hidden bard symbol.
Wait.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Hero actually says that out loud, whispering in his like invisible state. He looks up to the spiraling staircase. Can I see anything in the staircase?
No, you can tell that it goes to a small circular hole big enough for one medium-sized creature to fit through, and then the attic around it. That's all you can see.
Medium-sized, would we all fall under medium size? Or is
some of you are small creatures, but the idea is basically all of you except Dusty would be able to go one at a time.
Okay, got it.
And Grid
twice at a
is
time,
also
maybe.
small,
Greta?
isn't it? Yeah, Grid is also considered small.
Oh yeah, but they count as medium for like size and encumbrance and stuff.
Yeah, true.
Okay, cool. I will
I'm
send
stocky.
I will cast message and send message to all of them, and we'll just be like, come here. And then Hero will look at the thumping lock. And I don't think I know how to pick locks, so he will look at the lock and he'll just be like, well, it's just you and me, buddy. He will take the box and start kind of like a squirrel.
Babe, if you don't,
I think
if
it's
you-
just
if
I
you need
don't
help,
think it's locked.
So as you start bashing this box, you finally have a moment where you can't quite break it, but your hand slips and the top of the box just flies right open because the latch was open and just couldn't quite lock anything. So as you slam it and it opens up, you hear this noise. First, everything just do, dead quiet. You look at the box and you see there's this beautiful pedestal with red velvet and this mirror, and all of a sudden you hear like this sound. Everybody, yeah, rock your body, yeah. Everybody, we're all back. All right. And standing in front of you is about 6 or 7 different ghosts in the shape of a mummy, a werewolf, a Frankenstein. But it's very clear they're very handsome men, but they're all in a costume and they're doing a choreographed dance in unison. And they're like, oh my God, it's a bard again. Tell your partners and tell your friends. How can we help you set us free? Well, on this wonderful night of Halloween, we are. Get my notes here. Let me check my notes. You found
we are. Check my notes.
the Alleyway Collective.
Give yourself a fucking hero point.
You take a
we saw
hero
what happened
point.
last time.
You can have mine, PJ. I will give you my hero point. That was absolutely wonderful.
Oh my god. Fun fact, I have a JoJo, like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure OC, and it's based off of the Backstreet Boys.
Oh no.
I have one for Backstreet Boys and I have one for Madonna's Material Girl.
Love it.
I love it.
So they look at you and they go like, hey, what's up? You said it's free, and that's like so cool. But like, dude, what can we do for you?
So righteous. I what the fuck am I? Okay. Anyway, so cool to meet all of you. Sorry, I'm not. I'm I'm totally not freaking out right now. Oh my god.
It's okay. My name is AJ. I'm the bad boy, and you're all right to be a little intimidated by us.
Okay, now hold on. I never said it. You know what? I am.
We're
I am
all
so
at the door just
intimidated
watching this.
that I would love for all 6 of you to come into my guitar and we could make cool music forever. And you could help me out because I helped you guys out. And I'm totally not putting you back into a different kind of box.
Well, you know, unlike some other bands in coordination, we don't have solo careers. We ride or die. But if you can convince us that you're ready to ride or die with the Alleyway Collective, we'll ride or die with you.
Literally.
And Hero,
Take another real quick. Take another hero point.
Take it.
And Hero is just like, oh yeah, no, okay, I totally get it. And he thinks for a moment, and then he's like, okay, I got it. How about you guys do your whole thing that you just did, and I will do it with you guys to show you team spirit and show that I belong as much to you guys as you belong to me.
Hey, I don't know about you, man, but that sounds really fat, dope, and beast. Go ahead and give me a performance check.
Cool, because my idea is that all of like the entire group walks in on Hero just being part of a boy band
Yup.
Is this like Turning Red?
in the middle of this haunted house.
Man, I can't wait for them to meet the 7 lords of Bangtan.
I know, I'm so excited for Bangtan.
It's gonna be a wild day.
Okay, that is a very snippety 30.
Okay. So, Fee.
Yeah.
Tell me the tale of how you break it down to this world's equivalent of Backstreet's Back. All
right. So you know how like in those dance movies they will like slowly like do the steps with them and then suddenly like bust out backflips and like turning on the floor and I don't know what else they do. They're like suddenly turn into like parkour masters. But it will be something like similar like that where like Hero will observe the footwork and stuff and like string a little bit on his guitar and be like, okay, I think I got it. And then he will like jump up in the middle and start moving with them in the beat. And he gets so into it that like Foxfire starts to shoot out and into the attic because he gets so into his performance and he just like rocks out and like headbangs to everything while like, I guess like a mini firework goes off around them.
So what I want to know is, do I have your permission to make sure everyone else comes into the room to see this happen? Okay.
Yeah,
so you all come in the room. It's almost like you're in the other room and you're just like, what is that? Open the door. You naturally go to where the sound is. And as the door opens, you tune in just in time to see the end of the song as there's pyrotechnics, there's flashing lights, there's the sound of prepubescent girls somewhere screaming and chanting their names as you see 6 or 7 ghosts just land a wicked sweet backflip and Hiro just power strumming the shamisen and hitting their fucking beat and then stops and then they kind of start merging into this amazing soulnado and then kind of merge slowly into your glowing, humming, thrumming battle lute. Congratulations. You now have a +2 greater striking rune battle lute with the ghost touch. And this is where we're going to end episode 12 of Wayward Arcadium.
God, thank you, PJ.
Meanwhile, we all come in. Was that fucking in?
was that in coordination?
Was this another haunt?
Is this another haunt? Tune in.
Johnny Flat Stomach?
Johnny Flat Stomach. Tune in next week where we get the second and maybe last iteration of the field assignment, the haunted house. There's so much they have to do: solve mysteries of the juggernaut, kill more undead things, and survive the Halloween event. Let us say our goodnights and our goodbyes, starting with Aubrey. Aubrey, please tell us who you are and where we can find you on that sweet, sweet internet.
Hello, I'm Aubrey. You can find me everywhere on the internet at Mad Queen Cosplay. I am usually the person herding the cats over on Goblets and Gays and Animamagiri. And you can also catch me as part of Carcosa Online every 2 Saturdays, I believe, over on Ballad and Seven Dice. And if you starting this Friday, I am running Starfinder over on Girls from These Worlds for all of November and the first Friday of December for 6 weeks. It's going to be a lot of fun. Come check it out. Bring Your Own Mech will be just dropped a trailer today for season 2. My character, actually. So you can listen to hear how tragic everything is for my character.
Oh no.
It wouldn't be Aubrey's character if it wasn't so beautiful and so tragic.
Beautifully tragic.
That being said, next up, you have Dusty. Dusty, please tell us who you are and where we can find you on that sweet, sweet internet.
Hello, I've been Dusty. You can find me and all my stuff at Twitter at Dusty Hill. I'm also one of the cats being heard for on Mamagiri and Goblets and Gays. I'm also on Bring Your Own Mech. I'm also doing stuff for Adam Wavering Force. Go check that out. There's going to be some cool things coming out soon. Hopefully. I'm very excited about it. And I can't think of anything else. So go just follow all the other cool people here.
Yeah. Well, next up, we have Aki. Aki, please tell us who you are and where we can find you on that sweet, sweet internet.
Hello, I'm Aki. You can find me all over the Twitterverse at AkiNoMe_art, where I do a lot of things like co-herd cats on Goblets and Gays and Animamagiri and a bunch of other things. I'm also on Unwavering Force, so for sure, go check it out. My little character blurb has already been dropped, so come see me take one random ass interview to be a trash man. It's a very good career. Beyond stuff has started. Beyond as in Bring Your Own Neck stuff for season 2 has started dropping. So go look at that, because if you don't look at that, if you look at that, you have to look at it specifically, because every single art piece that comes out, there is a very hidden imposter somewhere. Okay, and if you can find all 4, like the motherfucking Avatar, okay, I will do something. I don't know what yet.
I'm gonna find all 4.
They will. They're there. They're there.
You know what? I know you. I'm gonna find the 5th one you hid.
Ooh, okay.
There's
And
actually
the 6th and the 7th and the 8th.
I was gonna say there's 8 in total, but
I fucking knew it.
But
9?
I'm
9
okay with just with one in every single photo. Okay, if they find one in every single photo, they've earned something from me. I don't know what it is. I'm blanking on whatever else I'm in. I'm in other stuff, so just follow
You're
me
gonna
and
be
find out.
in a sword thing soon, right?
Oh yeah, but the casting for that hasn't been announced yet. But Thursdays are
Goblets
free.
and Gays has swords in it. That's what I was.
Yeah,
talking
yeah.
about, obviously.
Just saying, keep your Thursdays free, because maybe I'm doing
Thirsty.
something with swords on
Yeah.
Thursdays.
Hold
Specifically
on, let me just-
November
allegedly.
10th.
Let me just drink some water because I'm thirsty. With that being said, next up, wait, I'm sorry, I don't want to step on your toes. Is that everything?
That's it.
Hell yeah. Next up, we got Makai. Makai, please tell us who you are and where we can find you on that sweet, sweet internet.
Hey there, my beautiful friends, followers, and anyone who hasn't decided to follow me yet. If you want to rectify that, then you can head over to Twitter, Instagram, really whatever you want to use. You can follow me at WannabeVA or Wannabe Voices. Type in one of the two, and you should come up with something. You should be able to see this lovely, beautiful, gorgeous. Sorry, I was saying words and I saw my own picture and I forgot everything I was saying. But go ahead and follow me on one of those lovely things. And if I'm not your cup of tea, I'm not your spread of jam, go ahead and follow one of my other lovely friends here, because if I'm not doing something that just interests you, then they definitely are, because they are some cool cats, whether or not they are being herded or not. They're my favorites.
Yeah. Well, next up and certainly not least, the survivor of the fight and the winner of the definitely not Backstreet Boys. Fee, please tell us who you are and where
The
we can
Alleyway
find you.
Conglomerate.
The Alleyway Collective. Please tell us who you are and where we can find you on that sweet internet.
Hi guys, my name is Fee. You can find me under Finneman on the internet if you so wish, anywhere honestly. And we can hang out and talk about how cool this episode was, because for once we didn't end on a really sad cliffhanger. And I am so very grateful, PJ. I am so grateful. This was wonderful. Thank you so much for giving us a break. I love this for us. Also, what an amazing episode. Thank you for all the players and the skeletons that were super not hurt during this production of Wayward Arcadium, and
no skeletons were
somewhere. And yeah, I'm really excited for next week.
Yeah. Well, my name is PJ McGaw. You can find me all over the internet at pj.mcgaw, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. You can also find me here. Well, it would be this Wednesday at 8 to 11 p.m., but Edge of Legend is going to be dark this week because, well, damn it, I need a day off. But also just for other health reasons. So we're going to be going dark this week. So tune in, same nat time, same nat channel next week, Wednesday and Monday, 8 to 11, for the next episode of Wayward Arcadium to see if they survive the haunted house, as well as picking back up into the Edge of Legend main story. Can they save the world from Armageddon? You know, like you casually do.
As one tends to do.
Like what one tends to do. As always, you can find me here. You can find me doing awesome stuff at Queen's Court Games or Queen's Court RPG on Twitter, the All Night Society podcast, as well as a few other fun projects we have coming down the pike. And I can't wait for you to check those out more as I can when I'm allowed to say it. And of course, before I forget, I do not want to forget our forgotten cuttlefish, our amazing TD, who is doing such an awesome job in the midst of all these chaotic technical issues, making us look good, sound good, show up, and be heard. If it wasn't for them, we couldn't have any of that. Thank you so much, forgotten cuttlefish. You are the best cuttlefish. Always. Well, we're going to raid Blackwater D&D because I think they finished up the original campaign. They're starting a brand new thing. So what should our raid cry be?
Everybody.
Yeah.
Quarters back tonight.
Yup. I just want to do that because I want to see the look on their mods' face. We all in big caps are like, everybody. And like, what the fuck are they doing? All right. We're going to be raiding in 3, 2, 1.
Then